on me. Right, let's see if I can scan this. This is crazy. I know it's a glitch, but it's a very nice glitch. Well, where's a floating barnacle?
Does anyone? Did anyone else? I super cruised out of the hyperdiction because they just kept staring at me like a bunch of idiots. But does anyone notice that just before you get hyperdicted, like the star that you're pointing at kind of twinkles a bit?
I get a glitch that when I jump to assist, there's like stars in the background making circles. I don't know if that's a glitch or what. Like they start rotating like crazy.
Oh, I can't scan it. It's too actually high to target in SRV. I'll have to scan the guarded one then to...
What's
Right.
with triangles?
Can you scan it in turret mode?
No, because the altitude, the spikes you can scan from long range, but the main barnacle bodies have a shorter scan range, but it's so high, it's actually not targetable from down there. But the weird thing is, these two I thought were the pair, but no, because of the glitch, that one is paired with the other guarded one over there, and this is a single one down here, which just happened to be next to the double. Taking that outside of the equation, though, the double, that is, I've never seen a double barnacle so far apart. Normally they're either very close together, where you have a 4 meta-alloy setup, or they're a bit more spaced apart, and you have a barnacle MA spike in the middle, and you have a 5 meta-alloy setup. This, it's like a football pitch in between them. And yet it's weird, and they're also in 2 different sequences, which is just crazy. I'll have to look at this another night, but interesting find, that's all. Right,
Hi, people.
all get down there and scan it. Gio, I guess it's up to you. You're going to have to jump back to Supercruise and see if we see any more bits.
Okay, well I mean, I haven't... What bits?
Have you scanned the barnacle, yeah?
No, I haven't get out of my ship.
Get out of the ship
I've
and
just
scan
scanned
it.
it. I'm just about to relaunch.
And Gio as well, though. Let me invite, where's he gone, Ishmael?
Yeah.
I don't see you anymore. Where's he gone?
Hey people, which system are you?
Mero.
Something more concrete so I can join you?
The Alcazar grip. Whoa. Sky turned blue. Okay, so you want me to scan the barnacle?
Where is Mr. Ishmael? He's not appearing in my contact list anymore. He's asking for... Ah, there! There, where has he gone? There. Got him. Oh, yes, is in open. We switch back to the PG, which is gonna be more convenient overall.
I'm now on the Procyon at the station, but there's still no mission.
Oh, Pam, you want me to scan the barnacle?
Yeah, you got to have scanned it, yep. Now, why did I just get a mission incoming critical message? What have I got here?
Okay, I guess.
Locate a target. Well, Gunner, took your sweet time. Now I'm beginning to think you're afraid of the dark. Right, job's on. Find the mark, line them up, dust them good. From the Merope Expeditionary... No, killed someone from the Merope Expeditionary Fleet. For the Antil mob, sorry. I've got...
I ain't got anything.
Oh, it's a one-off random thing. You've been in the system long enough. That weren't that long ago. Yeah, weird. This is the Antil mob turned up wanting me to go and assassinate somebody. I'm like, no, I've got more important things. Go and find a hitman.
Okay, critical message.
They did.
Call 1-800 Harry Potter. That's what you want.
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
Well, Gunner, took your sweet time now. I was beginning to think you were afraid of the dark. Right. Oh, you got a mission too?
No, I'm seeing 5 barnacles on 2A.
Long Johnson. Right. Lead the fucking way, man. Right, let me just pull up the
Oh, actually, no, sorry, two of them in the same location, so it's going to be 4.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Where? How close are the two? Is this 2 sites where we are now?
Give me a second, I'll double check it.
Just look at distances. What's the distances roughly?
Yeah, I think the third one's the same place as well. It's like 0.03 megameters difference.
That could be viable still. Actually, if there's a difference, it's different. It's a unique site. There's one we don't know of, I believe. Let me try and re-invite Ishmael again if I can. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Seems to be a bit of a glitchy thing with the wings going on. No, I can't see him now.
I didn't got anything with Sky. I only got a mission to kill somebody. Oh, I see the floating barnacle now.
Only got
Right,
to kill somebody.
which is the nearest
Yeah.
one? Let me bring up the message sheet first. This is going to be important. If you're seeing 5 targets, we found something already. First of all, I'm signed out. Yes, I don't interfere with everyone else. Right, which one are we at? Let's check coordinates. We're at the 2143. Right, what's the nearest one to us apart from this one? You should have one where how many meters? What's your first target you can see?
I'm just dropping out now around about 8132.
Oh, you've already moved. Well, I'll go back to Super Cruise. What's that? 832?
9134. Now I'm 5 kilometers above it.
9.7? 134? Or 9134?
9.68, 134.13.
That's a new one. It's near one of the ones we know about, but that's a new one, I believe. Holy shit. I'm just looking at
Happy
the known
days.
ones. We've got 9.7134.2, so it's nearby. They tend to go in pairs on these older ones. Now, I think you found something new. Excellent, man. Excellent. Heading dark. Yeah, I don't have a nav target for a barnacle. Oh, no. I see a barnacle location right on that, actually. Unless that's a duplicate. Unless we didn't see one right on top of the other one. I'll dive down anyway, but we'll have to run through them all. You still got 5 nav targets here.
Yeah, still 2 targets. The closest to me are the 2 at 164 kilometers.
What the heck?
2.6.
Mm-hmm.
I went back to my ship, but it's not like going. Well, I went back in the ship and I still on the SRV. Can you take that?
Well, I'm just locked up in glide mode, it seems. Let's lock these down. We'll have got a 9.71. It's 11. 2,
I think I have to
3.
log off because my game just glitched. Like, I went inside the ship and I still on the SRV.
Yeah, it happened to me. Just that you have to.
You have to log out, right?
Okay.
Send me an invite. I'm going to leave and come back in.
Well, it's sounding like I'm just stuck in a thing. I don't know if it's going to resolve or kick me or not. Come on, glide mode! I'm defying gravity here. I've just hit a space warp.
Flicking down through, no, we've already got this one logged.
Yeah, I thought
Someone
so.
will shoot
Got right. Which one was that? Oh, it's kicked. Yes, I'm gliding finally. I'll chop the. Right, that must be the 9.7134.
That's the one.
So we were originally the 2A one. That's the Alcazars. We've checked that one. We've also got confirmed ones on -1123, -145, and 13, -161. So there should be one. If you still got 5 targets, there's one that isn't known.
Okay, I'll move on to the next one.
Best thing to do is fly near, don't go down to glide, just get a rough coordinates and compare. So that way we can work out which one is the new fresh Barney.
Cool.
Wait, are you in Merope or Ladies H7?
Merope now? Well, it depends who you're asking.
Anything interesting happened?
Wait, Panpiper, is your in-game name Panpiper?
Exactly, yep.
Weird, it says you're in Sector HMB.
No, flying above Alcazar's Open in Merope at the moment. There does seem to be some glitching going on. We're having issues trying to invite people to wings. Some people aren't appearing or not getting the invites. So it seems there's a bit of a glitch going on somewhere, or server issues, connection issues. We just had floating barnacles, so looks like you're heading towards another known one. I see one just down here. Yeah, that one's a
Yeah,
known
I'm pretty
one.
close.
17 minus 159 roughly. That's minus 11, 145, I think it will be.
Hey, Panpiper, is your name Panpiper in game?
It is, yes. Yeah, this
Yeah,
one's 13 minus 161. We're right above that, so that's another one. Head to the next one.
I don't know. I think I had to go for TR now. I log in and he's showing that he's still in the SRB. So it's rotating.
Ah, okay. Issue that might solve it. If it ain't working, relaunch the game, but don't launch Horizons. Launch the manual game. That will automatically eject you back to orbit, and then you relog back into Horizons, and that might get around the issue.
I think no, it's okay. Manage login. Holy cow. Okay, taking off. Can you send me an invite?
Give me a sec. I see there's one right below us, Dave. That that's the one or not. This is a no
I
one.
may just pick the...
Which one are we on? 13 161 again? No, looking at about 12 136, 9 134. This is a no one. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I must have picked the wrong one off the list. It's quite hard to tell when they keep swapping order.
Yep. Pick another one. Let's send some invites out to people in the system. Here's 6 and Giovanni. Don't know if the invites will come through or not, due to the moment. Cool.
And why you guys? So when you scan the barnacles, you getting something out of it? Oh,
Possibly other barnacles in the system, but it has to be a fresh one. It's a bit like, you know when you see ancient ruins, you see them a long way off, but we're getting nav data for ones we haven't seen before, revealing new things. It's kind of how the unknown scout, or the Thargoid scout, was found in the barnacle forest without realising it the other day. There's a chance one of these...
What do you reckon to about -9, minus 150?
It's perfect. I don't know, there's nothing where I can see where you go. Oh, hold on, there's something there. Thargoid barnacle, 340 kilometers roughly. Minus 11, minus 145, is this the one? Yeah, this is we know this one.
You guys went down to the surface?
Not yet, we're trying to determine which one isn't the known one.
Oh.
Okay, I've got another one about 360 off this one.
That sounds good. Where were we? Minus... yeah, that sounds good. Could be right. If you're heading directly towards one, I see... Yeah, that's a known one. A different one.
Well, I'm gonna jump to rope.
It's not that one.
Because otherwise, we've got 2 on the identical location, and 1 very close to them. About 100 kilometers, which I think we've already been to those.
Well, oh,
Did,
wait, stop. Total stop where you are, I'll try and get as close. I can tell you the ranges for what I want to know. Yeah, perfect. And compare which one is not the right range.
Okie doke.
Right, if I just navlock you, that should do it.
If I ever get out of the lovely blue line, I seem to be stuck for a while.
It's not letting me jump in on your signal, which you haven't arrived there yet. I can see your signal, that is. Okay.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the blue tunnel. I'm still travelling apparently, but I'm stuck in the blue tunnel.
Last one took me a while as well. Well, we'll wait for you to get out, drop myself and see what happens. I'll just stay hovering around here till you're free.
So I haven't scanned any of the barnacles. Where is just a barnacle?
Which system?
In Morocco.
Oh, well, go to the one we just did.
One.
See Alcazar's Hope?
Yeah.
The planetary base, head there. It's about southeast from there. You'll see a capital ship above the canyon. You need to fly to there and you'll see 2 barnacles underneath it. Scanning that, and that will probably do it for you.
Alright.
No, I'm still in the blue tunnel. This might send me to a different fucking star system by the time it finishes.
Who knows? You'll arrive on a whole different planet. That's never been discovered. Giovanni, can you see the barnacles? Can you see 5 targets?
5 targets. No, you see 1 barnacle. The one that you scanned.
Ah, right. So you didn't get the new one.
Are you back in Super Cruise?
David, haven't left Super Cruise. Oh, you're showing.
No, I
us
mean
Super
Giovanni.
Cruise.
No, he's doing Super Cruise.
We're both up here. You're showing as Super Cruise, but you still got also a wing signal. Hold on.
I've just disconnected.
Oh, yeah, you got... Oh, damn! No. Okay, we can redo this. You haven't been to all the barnacles here, so we can redo this.
Yeah, many times over my MMO career, I've felt that somewhere there's a GM that just presses buttons to disconnect me at a really awkward time.
Yeah,
and
I'm
just
streaming this
laughing.
I'm streaming this FD probably going, no, quick, stop him! Kill him! Blind him! He can see it! Get rid of him!
Yeah, fuck this fool! Get rid of him!
Yeah.
You've been waiting 4 hours for a
Instancing is
spawn. Fuck off!
Right, what we're gonna do... Right, in the meantime, best if I go to a barnacle that's known and see what till you get back, and Giovanni can scan one of the other ones. There's one right below me, which is the one you were targeting when you got disconnected, I believe. Gio, if you follow me down and scan this one, I don't believe you would have been here, so you might be able to also get the data to view the other barnacles.
Right, I'm back in game.
I'm in a glide, but I'll send you a invite.
Ooh, can I have an invite?
1 second, I just avoid the cap ship as I glide down.
Oh, shit, the
Damn cap ship. Yeah, there's a cap ship here, just don't fly straight down to it.
Where is it? I don't see it. Fuck.
You'll see it as you get closer.
I'm taking hit damage. What? Why?
Did you F up the cruise and burn out sort of thing? And cancel glide?
Yeah, that's new.
Who asked for an invite?
I did.
Austin Jacob. Don't think I have you on my list, so what's your in-game?
What are you looking for?
Austin
What are
Jacob.
you looking for?
With the little markers or just straight?
Nope, just straight Austin Jacob. Nothing else. No spaces, no nothing.
Is there more barnacles out there?
Which is weird because I have you on my list. Pan Piper, P-A-N.
Already friends, right? Right, if you're in system, it should show up, and I'll send you a... Where is it?
How
you
far
guys
away from
open or
Alpha?
It's not showing up yet, but this... Oh, I suppose it's all scanning where people are. Usually with the same system, they appear at the top and... Ah, hold on. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, it's glitchy, I'm guessing. I can't see you at all yet. I can give you coordinates and hopefully we'll jump in the same instance and that might work.
Is it the
My beacon's on,
bottom?
yeah. He's not showing up as... We're friends and he should show up as being in the system at all, but it's not showing that. Right, I've got a beacon up. Since you're disconnected, you're going to have to come down to this barnacle to reacquire barnacle data, I believe.
It's in the bottom?
Yeah, under the cap ship. Can't see it yet. It's well hidden on the rocky ground, but I'll drop my ship down near it.
Still dropping into...
Oh, it's tucked up on the rocky ones. Ah. Mountain barnacle.
Time to get that.
Alright, here we go.
Fuck me. What the fuck? I cannot see this frog in front of me. Jesus Christ.
Where, should I, okay, where's this capital?
I almost killed myself.
1 minute, just jumping into the SRV. We're looking at 13 minus 161. 13.44, 16148. Or just gone into my wing beacon, which is now probably disappeared with something in the SRV. If you look onto Giovanni's, you should be able to... Oh, I see something coming in here. Hold on, what's this? Federal security? Hey, what the hell? What's that doing?
You said, south.
Oh no, it's a cap ship. It's a cap ship's patrol. That's what it's doing. I think it's scanning geo as they're flying around like crazy fools. They're going to crash in the ground, these NPCs.
I crashed into, I crashed into a wall. My hull went to 70%.
How much?
70.
Oh yeah, full pips to shields, land yourself and let it go full. These things are flying around wondering what you are. Once you're on the ground, I don't think they bother you. Right, I'm going to just scan this thing and just see if it does anything for me, but I don't think it will. But you two haven't been to this one, so I'm assuming it should give us the targets again. Oh, it's going to be a bugger to climb this. Ah, shit, as well as the trespass zone one. Let's find a better site. Let's find a better site, to be honest. No. There's 3 other ones we can use. And there's 3 other ones we can use, and this is probably the worst one the car could have picked.
It's closer around you?
Yeah, yeah. It's just jump back to Super Cruise, I'll pick another one. Mainly it's got an exclusion zone, cap ships, and it's up a mountain. You've got to climb up the mountain to get close enough to scan it while in a trespass zone, so it's going to get hassle, a lot of hassle, this one is. Well, next site. Newest one I got, 424, 755. Yeah, there's one that's not new Alcazars, it's halfway to Alcazars, that one will do.
So there are some right under the cap ship, right?
If there's a cap ship there, the cap ship usually parks right above it. You know what? They only guard the old cyclic barnacles, but I haven't seen one that the all-ripes which are guarded, probably for a good reason. If the Thargoids do visit, wouldn't it be lovely to see a Thargoid ship come down, ready to harvest a barnacle, and there's a cap ship parked above it and going, oh god, I'm stuck in the way.
Would not go well.
And push the ship to the capital.
Right, where's my tag? NPC, he's come a long way from the hold, but he's going to hit the planet atmosphere long before I actually get to glide down.
Okay. Let's see here.
Wolfbane. Oh, he probably impacted into the atmosphere and died.
I think I see them. Yep. Okay.
Right, I got one at 300 or so kilometers. I'm going to drop down to that one. If you jump down there and scan that, hopefully we'll see which reacquire the 5th targets and locate which one it is. Even while we're here, I can tell you the distances of the 4 I know to compare which one's the odd one out. That's what we should do.
Hey, Panpiper, every update, do they change the HUD color back, do they?
I've heard something like that, yeah, but it gets reset with the updates.
Yeah.
Not really,
Never,
man.
never done it myself though, so I don't know. I think it was
Yeah.
mentioned in the patch notes of 2.4 possibly that it would do that.
I've just
changed mine.
Where you guys are?
I've just copied across the coordinates just for a quick reference. I think we're seeing a fake extra here.
I don't think we are.
If
if they're different distances.
Well, that's the thing. Two of them are the same distance, but your list has only got one barnacle listed for the 13-161, which is where we just were, which is where the cap ship is, yeah? And that's got the single and the double, yeah?
Yeah.
So basically we're seeing the single and the double, that's what's giving us the 5th.
It sucks that you can only
Why
use
was
one
it
repair
never...
at a time.
I see what you're saying, I see what you're saying. We never realised it was... You know what we see with the floating barnacle? That explains it all. We were not seeing a mutant barnacle with a 3-headed barnacle. Oh. What? Hold on. I'm recording this. I need this. Got a cap car signature jumping. Braben's face might be in the audio. Where is it? Where is it? I can hear it. I can't see it.
It's a glitch. I hear it too. But I've never
Actually, it could be anywhere on the planet. I've heard it spawn elsewhere with wings.
That sucks. I hate that sound. It freaks the heck out of me. I hate
What
that
the
you
hell's
can
that?
use one kind of... What? What's with this
The
song?
sort of choir music. What is this? It's like
Yeah, you know
da
the
da
song
da.
Where was that from? It was a game?
I've never heard that before. Maybe it's just unique to the cap ship jumping music. It must be down to the jumping for the cap thing. But I didn't
Sounds
see
like
anything
opera
jump in. Yeah, it did. Maybe it just did the music, but the cap ship was already here. I don't see a new cap ship, but it could be on Alcazar's anywhere. Strange that was. I'll have to review that.
So I should
Later,
just scan-
later on, I'm
I
going to
should
stick
just
that through the
scan
spectrogram.
structure, and it should tell me where everything is in the system.
Right, where are we? Where are you? You at
I'm at the
the...
Alcazar's Hope one under the cap ship.
Ah, yes, if you've never scanned it before, do it. And you should reveal more targets. It may not show until you jump back to Super Cruise. We need someone to get the
Alright,
5th
I'm
one
gonna
back.
do it.
But though... Oh shit. Right,
You got a bunch of ships with you now.
I think on the 3-headed barnacle there we thought we had a 2 and a 1, so there was 5. There was 5 all the time, I believe. We always thought it was 4. So I think we're not going to find anything new here, but it might be worth checking the rest of the system then.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to go and scan one I haven't scanned before and pick up the list again.
Same here. If you come down to where I am, this wouldn't be one you've normally scanned. It's away from the thing. I haven't scanned it in probably months, so who knows, it might happen for me. I'm going to have a look though.
Wait, are you sure you're in Merope?
Yep. Currently, Merope 2A -1, -11.23, -145.35.
It says transpersonal zone.
Wait, which planet?
2A. Same planet as Alcazar's Hope. Oh, it's got a goddamn trespass area and stupid scutters, but skimmers. Just gonna run in, scan the barnacle and retreat. There's enough time. You can exit before you get too much threat. I could re-scan it at least. It's a long time since I've been in there. Old cyclic barnacles should also get transaction data off these things, which you don't normally get on the all-rips. What have I got? Yeah, 143,000 barnacle scan data package. Oh, I'm going to have to add that barnacle find. Well, it's not really a find. We always knew it was there, we just didn't know it was a 2 and a 1. It's, well, it is, but it's odd. But we know which one is which now, though, by the floating one. That's odd, because I'm only seeing the 4 here, so I haven't got the 5th one. Might be able to get that manually by knowing which one of the 3 Adalcazars wasn't scanned. Normally it would say already scanned, but the double, as it would appear, both should be scannable.
Okay, I scan it.
So I should be able to see. Yep, there are 2 right by each other. I'm assuming those are the 2 that are near me.
Fuck. This is. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I
Whoa!
don't
Shit!
see-
Whoa.
I got too close to the. I forgot the stupid ships flying around the cap ship. I did a flyby and they got a bit pissed. Watch out in case they do go hostile to
They're
you. I'll
shooting
try
me,
and
they're shooting me.
move out, get out.
Same as
Dismiss
you,
ship,
I can
dismiss
get
ship if you're in your SRV.
out. Did it. I don't know if it's going to survive though.
Am I going to get shot if I land now? So I'm just coming right at you.
Come on, baby, get out, baby.
Alright, so yeah, I've also got. I've
Be
also
wary.
got 5 on.
It got.
rope.
Oh god,
two
they're shooting the fuck out of someone. Who's that? Something went,
It's mine.
warped out. You warped out. Somebody warped out. Good. You
Yes,
didn't get.
yes, baby,
Good.
Yeah, they stopped targeting me now. Oh, no, 2 more coming at
No,
me.
you got
Right.
multiple gunfire. They're coming back for me. I think they're shooting at me now. Get to safe safe range. I'm at a safe range. They can't catch this ass. They're trying.
What are you,
Sorry, that was my fuck up there. That was my fuck up. I got too close to the cap ship there, and it pissed off the enemy spotted, moving to attack. Oh shit! What was my crime? I'm not wanted. I committed no crime.
Admiral, stop the fire now. Obey.
To Super Cruise, don't
So,
shoot back. You don't want a bounty.
I should be fine as long as I don't log out, correct? These markers should stay here.
You must not log back to the menu, and you will keep the targets while in system. You leave the system, they vanish as well.
Where are the targets at? Where are they showing at? Oh shit.
I'm gonna go to this second one.
You should see them on your nav panel when you're back in
Yeah, I
Super
do.
Cruise.
In the... I see barnacle 2 now.
Ah, right. Who's got can see all 5 now?
I can see all 5. I'm in solo though.
Recall ship. I need to get out of this hole now.
Now, who's in the PG with me who can drop out in Super Cruise so we can compare distances? That's what needs to be done. Ah, Austin Jacob.
wait, Ted,
Hello.
Yeah.
Now I can see you. Let's see if I can invite you. Yes.
You think I can call back my ship now?
Invite sent.
Pick me up? We're getting disturbed because the whole of the ship is 25% or less, I think.
Are you still in the instance down there with a hostile?
I'm trying to scale the walls. No, they're shooting me now. Holy fuck. No, but I climbing out the wall and they get shot at.
Your ship got dismissed, so that's safe, yeah?
Yeah, at least that's...
Did you scan the barnacle or didn't you get time?
Yes, I did. No?
Oh
Okay,
shit.
I'm
Logging
not-
out is an option, but I don't know how far you can
Oh.
run. I don't think they're going to give up, to be honest. They follow you everywhere.
Yeah, I'm getting my ass right now.
Oh,
Everybody-
bollocks.
I climb in the wall. My shield is out now. Ah, that way struck me. I'm Admiral, you bastards. You can call Marshal now.
We can't enter there with all the remaining hostile otherwise. Oh, I'm trying to think what options are available.
Come on, you made it.
Well, I'm heading to a different barnacle. Hopefully I won't get shot when I land.
Ah, you'll be fine. It'll be a different instance. Just while they're hostile, this is my cock up. I flew past the thing and I don't know. I forgot there were stupid little patrols flying around and they just started laying into me.
But, yeah,
At least I
well,
gave you
see
enough
the radar
warning to
go
keep
red.
you safe. I got you enough warning to make sure your ship didn't get blown up. That was the main thing, because I know if I got attacked, then if we were in a wing, they'd start looking at everyone else and going, they're bad guys too. They're bad feds, very bad feds. No bounties though, was something we just sort of stepped over the line, or their line. There was no official line.
What the fuck? very far. I almost finished climbing the wall, and he keeps shooting me.
I am starting to get sick of these belugas. They need to make those mouselets fucking bigger.
I'm going to drop back down and just see what's happening, see if it'll remain hostile.
Them belugas, they
What's
need to
shooting
be...
me anyway? I cannot target it.
Oh, shh.
Well,
Fucked up my thing. I'm too busy looking at things. This'll do.
Barnacle. Not the one that's trespassing, but the one that's further away from outside.
I can see the gunfire. You're being attacked by an eagle.
Yes, I noticed it.
I don't think you can escape it.
I escaped this motherfucker. I already make it out of the hole now, so almost out.
Yeah, but you're not going to outrun the eagle, though. That's the thing. Unless I got an idea. He might go hostile to me again now I've entered. If I can draw him off, pull him away from you so you can get to a safe location to get your ship and get you out of there without having to log out. Gonna try this. Gonna try and headbutt the ass. Oh shit, what's that? Oh, that's Austin. That's okay. Shit, Austin, careful, man. It might be going for you now as well. I haven't got guns, but I'm gonna try and headbutt it.
You're playing with capital ships.
Oh, there's a poacher now. Get out. It's like a movie.
Yeah.
I just need the missiles now.
Stand still, you little fed. Come on. A bit too quick. Let's ease it in there and push him into the ground.
So do you guys get 6 total on the nav panel?
What?
On 2A, I've got... Well, these... Actually, no, this is a glitch, because it says I'm at 2 of them at once.
Ah, is that the one near thing? So you're seeing, what, 6 in total? That means there's 4 other sites.
Well, I mean, one of the things that says it's 6 in total are 2 of them that are, like, literally the exact same distance away from me, and it
The
says
2
I'm
are...
at
Yeah, that's registered as 2 separate barnacles, it was seen.
Oh, it's gone. Did you destroy it?
No, I can't destroy it. I've got no guns, but I'm trying to mess it up.
Where's my gun?
What's going on?
There's an eagle shooting my ass.
There's a stupid federal security
Oh,
got
shit.
annoyed. I flew near the thing. It's shooting at...
Oh shit.
I'm
going to try and scan it. Maybe if I scan it, it'll get angry.
I really don't know what I should do now. I flew to every single starport or military base and I really don't get the mission.
And now there's
I can't do much to it. Gonna have to just go...
Yeah, I got to destroy. I'll
Can-
see I can take it out.
You will be fired on federal security, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. If you can recall your ship, it's not fighting at you. You should be able to dock in and take it off, I'd imagine.
There is a Thargoid barnacle 7,000 light years away.
Oh, under attack! He shot at me!
7,000 light seconds away.
That's illegal. He should get fined for that.
What body
I ran through his gunfire.
7,657 light years away, light seconds away. That would be... So there are... Do we know of...
I got to destroy the SRV.
Do we know of barnacles on Europa 5C?
Oh, again, Capital Classic?
I'm just protecting Giovanni by hovering like right above him. So
And
nobody
Piper,
shoots
do we already know of barnacles on 5C? Right? We do, correct?
Yeah, there should be 4. How many are you seeing?
I know, I mean, I only see one marker because it's so far away.
Ah, right.
So
Why am I getting multiple scan
check out
detectors?
that.
What's going on here?
Because my 5C was the one that had was the original, correct? Right, so...
Well, they may start laying into us now, so I'm going to shoot at Geo. Or is he going to just run off now?
I think I got a bounty from the Federation.
I didn't shoot on anything, so I shouldn't have any bounties. It's not showing as a wanted for anything.
Didn't do nothing.
There are other things, but don't get too roped up into fighting an eagle around a barnacle site for the lack of a target. Who we got down there?
What the hell is Eagle doing? That was an imperial capital. I mean, a federal capital ship.
All right, third barnacle to scan.
Which one are you at? 5C or 2A?
I'm still on 2A doing the third one. The ones I've scanned so far are the ones that are the couple that are very close. To Alcazar.
Yeah, that's a double. So you're still seeing 3 others. So there is another one, unless we're seeing a double target again.
Not those doubles. I didn't scan the trespass one. That's really close. I just scanned the non-trespass one.
Doesn't
and then
matter.
I went to the one that's a couple 100 kilometers away from Alcazar's Hope, and now I'm going to the one that's about 800 kilometers away from.
I got the orange SRV.
Where we Alcazar's is 969 from this one.
Alcazar is 750 from the one I'm at. Well, it'll be about 760 by the time I get there.
Oh. I can't get the
This
targets
one's underneath
again.
the capital ship as well.
Yeah, my ship survived with 23% left.
What is it?
So-
None of the others are hostile. It's just a single security blade eagle. He's just that single one guy.
So I hope this one isn't a trespass. No.
He seems to be leaving. I'm gonna see it and see if he jumps. No, is he following you or is he gonna jump? I don't know.
Of the three, I mean, of all the ones that are more than three, but or it seems like there's more than three. How many of them are trespass? So just the one near.
I'd say at least we've seen. I can't remember. Half of them are guarded. Alcazar's is guarded. 2 other ones are guarded, and 2 are non-guarded.
I'm at one at +9, +134. That's not guarded.
+9, 134 right there. That's one of the known
Oh,
ones.
he's coming for me.
It seems to be just after you. There's a single one. He's not shooting at me. He's hostile over the wing,
he's
but
coming for me.
Oh, is this is the one, the weird one on the mountain for me?
Oh, I'm
the mountain one. Yeah, we didn't go to that one. Was that was a pain in the ass, and it's also guarded. You got to climb the mountain to scan it while in a trespass zone.
Now what can I? What I do
Let me
with the
see
one
what I can
thing?
do.
I don't remember what
I'm going to go back to Super Cruise. We'll go to an unguarded one. Now, we've hit 2 ones that are guarded, and that's... Which one we want? Oh, they're shooting at me, finally.
Oh, I got 5 barnacle things, but I only scanned 2, I think, or 3. 2.
Right, there's another one. I'm going to try 13 minus 161. That should be an unguarded.
Shooting at me. Shooting at me now.
Yeah.
The side on me, but I left, so I'd recommend exiting Innocence. Going back to Super Cruise.
I can either put my wing signal up for you at this unguarded one, or I can head off, have a look at 5C.
If I were you guys, I would try running because my shields can take a lot of damage. Like,
You're still showing
amount of damage.
5 here. I'm just wondering if we're not missing one here. Ooh. Right, before we go, who was about to head to 5C? Was that you, Dave?
Yeah.
How do I
right.
really want this
Where
thing now?
can't I see you? Have you got wing beacon up, or are you still on the planet?
Yeah, I'm still landed. I'll put the wing beacon up now for you.
Right, put it up. Let me get there. I want to compare the distances to make sure we haven't got an undiscovered one here we're going to overlook. If it matches perfectly, then yeah, we'll head on to 5C.
The one I'm at looks fine, yeah. There's one listed at 9.7 and 134.23, which is pretty much identical to my location.
Yeah, I want to get exact ones so we can compare, and then we should be able to identify if one's a different one, not known.
Yeah, I'm not bothering with the trespass zone. That's a little too problematic. What is that? 13, -161.
Gliding down.
The hell says you guys are 1 megameter underneath the surface.
Other side of the planet, probably.
What the fuck? Neutral star is pretty far away from me, and I got the message that left shift drive is operating beyond safety limits.
No captions inside. Nice unguarded one.
They won't come here, right?
Oh, you guys are just on the other side of the planet.
Oh, coming down slight. Oh, that rocked help. Nice braking. Cannon BG. Considering I'm streaming as well, it would be a bad idea to probably do it in open and have people going, he escaped last time, let's get him. Not that that's happened yet, but it may happen at some point. May as well rescan this. Probably been a long time since my last visit as well.
Alright, if you guys are good, I'm gonna go for a quick spin around the system, see if I can spot anything.
Right, compare the distances, right, I'll have to just jump in my ship for that. Just, give me 2 seconds. Just want to check the distances between the 5 you have and the 4 I have.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take off again then and get into Super Cruise because I'm only seeing 1 dot at the moment.
Oh, right. Cool. Oh, yeah. You see it in your SRV or in Super Cruise,
you got the...
actually, no. Jump back into your SRV if you haven't taken off. Your SRV will show all the ones on the planet and only planetary targets. When you're in your ship, sometimes it only shows certain ones and only when you're back in Super Cruise. So if you're on the planet, you should see the targets in your SRV.
Oh, I can, yeah. Okay,
Right.
so I've got this one at 104 meters, 2 at 164. Which is why I think the one under the
Alcazar's
one
is
under the
2,
now
yeah.
aggroed ship.
Alcazar's 178, the other about 872 and 1.1 mm.
Yep.
We're clear, we got them all then. That's good, that's good.
Cool.
Okay, 50% on hold back. Good thing
If you
I have
get all
fairly-
5 of those, I'm just gonna go do same thing and just look around the system for stuff.
Certainly, there's probably stuff here, or maybe not stuff they've added, but there's always a lot of interest if there's anything hidden in Merope. Alcazar's is probably your best bet and get a little repair bit there and patch up.
I'm repairing on my way down.
Well, I probably should soon, that cap ship's got me to 62%. But I'm going to look first, because I don't want it to crash again and lose it all.
Why do I keep getting a goddamn poi around here? Probably because there's quite a few of us in the instance and is creating some wreckage. Yeah, not gonna look now, there's unlikely fungus unless they gave poi to barnacles, and I don't think they did.
Well, luckily it seems like rope 1 and 5 are right in line with each other, so it won't take long to check them both. So I don't think there's anything on 1.
Well, if you've got the targets from the nav barnacles, sort of other things, then they should reveal other things there. What we got? Mope 1 could be interesting. Was the built base there, but the temp is too high.
Yeah, I mean, I moved over my nose over, didn't see anything.
Dave,
but
can we head to Mope 3? Just aim towards that way, see if you see anything new at Mope 3 when you're not targeting it. I've always wondered why they built a base there, Engreed's Rest, and there's a planet base there, but there's no real reason why. But maybe there is.
Sorry, you mean? Yeah.
It's outside the 1,000 thing, but just unselecting it, aiming towards that, I should see if there's something flashing around there, because it also highlights the Thargoid barnacles, ancient ruins, etc. overlays on top.
I'm not seeing anything, no, but it's no guarantee, especially if it's behind the main planet.
It doesn't matter if it'll be behind, it would highlight that site over the planet if you're not selecting it, so unlikely then. Oh, hold on, no, still worth checking, because although we can't see them, it's not worth far. If we're under 1,000 LS, it will show them anyway. So, it's worth,
God
Oh,
damn it, I
new
can't
limit
get out
5! Is there a wing limit of 5 now?
Guys,
That's me on the chat.
I just noticed I cannot get
I
out
just
my
saw
module.
Commander Nop wanted to join, and we've got a wing of 4 button. Can you do 5? I don't think you can. Unless you can. I'll try. No, wing is full, limits 4.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no problem.
I'm actually getting off soon anyway.
Alright, within 1,000 light seconds from Rope 1, I doubt I'll see anything, but...
Gotta be checked, gotta be checked. It's hot, I wouldn't expect a barnacle there.
Science.
Nah.
But it could be a crashed ship there, or something else there, if there is.
No, there's just listening post, Lodestar Laboratory, capital ship, resource extraction
I had
sites.
to reboot my
Expected,
ship
yeah.
because they apparently completely... What the heck?
Oh, you've... What? No, you're not wanted, are you? Or are you still wanted? You might have got scanned, you can land, but you mustn't be tagged.
No, Jacob was shooting.
So there's the barnacles on 5. I'm gonna go to... I'll look for 3 though.
I'm aiming towards 3 as well. There's 6,000 LS off there. Hopefully there's something. It might explain why they built a planetary base of a mega prospect, and Reed's Rest base was put there, but why? Why did serious mining come here and do something? Hell, if we find out, this would be sweet.
I actually did a little bit of research earlier on one of my little missions I was doing.
Yeah, I'm 4,000 light seconds from Rope 3, so hopefully I'll be able to see something new.
I spotted a passenger mission going to a Recon, like tourist beacon. I read all 3 that were in the system, and it was talking about their...
There's 6 barnacles in this planet,
Which planet?
Which planet?
and where Alcazar is.
I think one of them's double, so I think there's 5 unique ones.
Oh, okay. I just
Should be
scanned this one
5
and
should be
another one.
5 targets. If you're saying 6, there's weirder things going on.
Yeah, one of them duplicated itself for me. Like
Oh
it showed
no,
up
this
twice
one,
in
the
that.
one, yeah, the one in front of me counts has double for some reason. It says 2, but I only see 1.
2,000 light seconds.
3,400. I'm gonna have a fast. I'm gonna slow myself down a little and have a cheeky smoke out the window and a lash. Back in a minute.
Oh wait, so which planet are we heading to next?
Oh, well, I'm going to Merope 3. I am in...
I just gonna...
do not see anything on Merope 3. Or any of its moons. Does
Wait, do
not
barnacles now show up as boys now?
Yeah, they show up as Thargoid barnacles.
Wow, so you don't even have to like search the whole thing. They just pop
Well,
up.
if you have to scan them for them to show up. If you scan them, then you'll get you'll get your markers for them for within 1,000 light years. But
That's also
there's-
visible if
might
you
be
target
another-
outside.
Yeah, but I don't see anything on any of 3's moons.
No? Oh damn. You must be under 1,000. I haven't been in full smoke yet, but I'm on 1,800 already. If there's nothing there that's visible or shine up, I guess we head on to 4-5. Or is it 5-6? Is there a 4? Gotta look at system map.
4, I don't know.
There's a
4,
4.
did
4,
yeah,
4,
4 didn't
5.
seem to have anything.
3's
Four
paired
doesn't
with
have
4.
anything.
4's not
5C?
landable, so is 5, 6 is the other pair. We may as well head towards
6.
5 for the hell of it. Who
It's
knows?
not
Yeah.
6.
There
Maybe
is a
there'll be
6.
some stuff on the other
There is a
planets
6.
around
It's
there.
binary with 5.
Alright, I'm 4,700 light seconds.
4,
Sig one.
5.
5.
4,
Five.
5, 8.
Alright, well.
Wait, which one?
I lost you before. Where are you now?
Sorry, I'm having a smoke out the airlock there. Heading towards Merc 5, see if we find anything. Right, I don't think we will. We had a bit of luck in the GHL system, confirming a lot of new stuff there. So
Oh,
one
damn
thing
it.
I would like to do, if we find nothing here, I want to go to a barnacle system where we only know, I think, 1 or 2 barnacles. Now, neither of you have been to them, but I think we could find a whole shitload there. And if nothing turns up in 5, that's next on the plan if you got for it.
How can I go rid of the wanted thing?
No, I'm only seeing 4 barnacles on 5C.
Good thing. Confirmed at least then. There's nothing new in the older ones. Ah, nicotine. Not mad. Just a fix. It's raining out the window. Well, not in space. Get space rain, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, is out of reach, not out of mind? Is that a ship?
Tourist beacon, I believe.
Yeah, we've got 2 tourist beacon, not outreach and out of mound, and the probe code, I think it's called.
Alright, well. Nothing here then.
Oh, goddamn son of a bitch! I put it in the ashtray. It's now drowned in rain. I'm gonna have to light another half ciggy. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna pull up the meta sheet and find that one with only 1 barnacle we have, or 2 barnacles in the system. I think that'd be the best place to try out.
I think I'm going to go back to scanning some of the uplinks. I want to make sure I have all the different scan messages, and also see if maybe a barnacle turns up. I don't know.
We've got KSS A6. I think that's the only viable planet. That's only got 3, but there might be more. But there's a system with many viables, and we only ever found 1. It really got on my tits. That did. There's got to be more. Oh fuck! I wonder if there's more on Pleone, but they're old ones. We only ever found 3 there. There was a guy back to one of the old days. Rumours there was a 4th, and the guy didn't take a screenshot, so we can never confirm it.
Hey Panpiper, which PG are you in? Canon?
Yes, that's right.
Why does it say you're in a private group when I'm in the Canon group? Hold on.
It just says private
Canon
group
is
anyway.
private.
Yeah.
I know, but you don't show up on the gal map.
Oh, odd. I'm sure there's been
you need to
glitchy
be in the same
instances, I guess. Unless you're
I
in
know.
a different private.
I'm sorry, I have access to the Canon PG. I just
Have I
realized.
got you on my friends list, or have you got me on your friends list? Otherwise it won't show up.
Believe you do? Huh? It's working now.
Yeah, glitchy. It's very glitchy tonight, it would seem. Right, there's one system I just had a second ago, and that's the one we haven't got much info on.
You guys have a space in your wing?
I think so. Give me 2 seconds. Right. No, we're full wing actually. Damn, yeah.
Well, what you can do if you want, I'll go and do like Pleone. If someone else wants to take my place in the wing, do a swap over.
Alright. Commander, Dwayne Shots, please.
I'm actually leaving soon.
I'm just going to hover here and have my cigarette if you sort it out. I think other people invite wing things as well, so sort that out and I'll be back here with the system in 2 minutes.
Can you pay the one to thingy, because I don't remember what was the last time you had one of those.
I was following you, but I lost.
I got a wanted on me. I wanna get rid of it.
So when you guys can, hit me up a swing invite.
Oh. Right, put my ciggy down, that'll do. I'll have a ciggy break, a proper one in a bit. Let me flip back to Discord. Who we got asking for an invite? Who wants the invite?
I was the one following you. If it's place for me.
Who?
My nick is NCO.
Ah, right. Is that your command name?
Yeah, it is also my commander.
Is that a 0 or an O?
That's a 0. November
I've
0
got you. Yeah, I found you. Cool.
Yeah, I said it.
Where's that system? I've got to find the system now. Where is it hiding? We've done GHL, we've got HRW, we've got B34, C4 on there, T2. Oh god, candidate ones are listed down earlier. That would be a fun one to do, was I'm sure. Yeah, we'll do that. I know we're gonna find something here. Right, if we go to PITC3 -9, B1 looked definite as a barnacle planet. Oh, hold on, are we in GHL or not? Oh no, that was earlier. We didn't get to that one. B1 though at PIT I think is certain. Right, just pulling up the system, that's the one.
Anyone
It's
still doing passenger missions at Ray?
Apparently, yes, people still doing those.
Quinton backwards and forwards and
oh yeah, I just did those this morning and I got like 40-50 mil from it.
I can't even get into the bloody mission board for it, saying that it's not connecting to the server.
massive server lag. I'd imagine it's probably down to thousands of people down there if word's gotten around going farming for passengers. I'm going to jump onto a system. There's two light jumps from here for me. It's Pleiades sector PIT C3 -9.
Oh, this is bullshit. Can't even get into the bloody commodity board.
Friends with Commander Nop. There you are. I'll send you an invite now. I'm going to jump onto the PIT system. You should be able to see them on the Gull map. It's about 50 or 60 light years from here. I'm certain C1 has it from my notes. I've been looking at it. I searched there earlier, but without the ability to find a new barnacle. I doubt if you've been there, so I'm reckoning we're going to light up a lot of barnacles there.
Unable to get an updated mission from this.
I think you've just hit the wrong time of day to be looking for missions in Merope. We're at about the right time where pretty much everyone on the global time frame is in a reasonable position to be playing the game on a Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday night, time off, weekend to go and time to burn. And a lot of things to go investigating since 2.4. Yeah. Pleiades is probably one of the most... That's one thing, we've got to look at a traffic report for one of the stations around here. I bet traffic is exceedingly high.
I'm in Merope, the space station went to repair.
I knew it. I should have stayed up last night doing passenger missions. I told you the bloody thing would be nerfed when I woke up.
It's just instancing could be different. I've heard of people there earlier, just not 2 hours ago. Some of them were getting shite loads of man return journeys, others were getting nothing, so it's really the RNGesus there. Yes, maybe mission hopping or instance hopping.
You've got to get into the mission board in the first place to even get a mission.
Oh, is that bad?
It's
That
saying
must be just major
stand
lag
stand
then.
by for about 30 seconds, and then it's saying unable to update mission board content.
But unless FD have put a kill switch on that specific mission board, I don't know.
I knew it. They're gonna fucking nerf this place.
Oh, you got good money, I'd imagine. No, I bet everyone has been getting good money.
I only got 30 mil.
Well, this is fun. Goodbye, everybody.
Night. Right, let me bring up the PIT thing. I've got only 4 barnacles now on. We have 3 planets in this system. 1 planet, or A2 has 1, A3 has 2, and A4 has only 1.
Question.
And B1, no one's found any.
I just paid the wanted thing in this station and it still says wanted on the
Yeah, you can't jump. How much is the wanted for? That's the thing, the time limit in your transactions. You can get rid of it while it's a fine. While it's wanted, you'll have to wait till it expires and then pay it off. If it's only a small thing for something shooting on you, which you probably did, then it could only be like a couple of hours and it'll be gone at the most.
It's like 9 minutes. 9 minutes for just one shot.
9 minutes, that's nothing. But
Can you turn on the wing beacon, please?
Bloody hell, it's busy in here tonight.
Well, I think once the 9 minutes is gone, once you leave the system, it just turns into a fine again, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, Piper, can you please turn on your wing beacon?
Oh, sorry, yes. Is it not on? It is on. Odd.
It's on the right panel.
It's on at the moment, so it could be glitching, I'm guessing. I'll drop the... If you're looking for me on Gal Map, I'll drop the system into voice chat or something like that, so you can get to the system. I'm just waiting by the sun here. Right, which one am I on? PIT. Let's get the coordinates.
So you're waiting.
Drop the system into the voice chat. There's player D sector PI-T C3-9.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe it'll update on the goal map in a minute and it'll appear, but there's been a bit of a lag on it. Maybe even that mission board's just lagging out on Frontier's side. Who knows?
Has anybody...
Oh, well, I just dropped a solo to see what happens. And it looks like it's doing the same thing.
Oh, this is weird. On the wing thing, if I look in on the friends and comms thing, normally it shows you which system you're in. You just got like a no entry type sign next to it saying don't know where you are.
Yeah.
Let's look at Gal Map.
Lounge at Ray is not working anymore, guys.
Whoa!
It is unable to...
We got a lot of activity and people. Even in, this is just Cannon Group. The amount of people around the Pleiades, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 10 systems at least with people doing stuff. Busy.
Is there a known bug with the... Because I've been interdicted twice now, and I can't leave the system. I've got one on me out, I've got one in front of me now. Is it known? Is it a known bug? It won't leave me alone? It doesn't do anything?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything.
No, it doesn't do anything.
What?
It follows me.
What,
Yeah,
an interdiction one follows you?
Yeah, the hyperdiction one will just follow you, won't do anything. Sometimes 2 of them will stay with you and follow you.
Yeah.
That
Normally they jump out. Don't know why they're not.
I think the encounter's bugged a little bit.
Do you think it's bugged, or do we have to do anything?
That's what I was thinking. Like maybe they expect us to do something, but what?
Maybe they're curious. They keep the range on you. I've noticed, but on my one, they moved away after a time. I know from tests they don't want. They're not interested in cargo. You drop cargo, they won't. I've heard from many other people they won't scoop anything or try and pick anything up.
What about a healing beam?
I have got that. I've got nothing on at the moment. I'm just sat here just taking screenshots.
Well, I think you got scratching beyond the ears. That's what they're waiting for.
I just
Good, Thargy.
the only way to get out of it, I gotta log out, not back in.
Have you got any cargo?
No, I got nothing at
No.
all.
Oh, so it's not really the sniffing going. Oh, you can smell metal alloy in your pocket though.
I was
Yeah,
doing
would they get hostile with it?
No, not with that. They get curious and they'll look at you. It's only if you just stay too close and they get too close they'll flash red. They won't normally go hostile. In the early days they did when I had the unknown items and guardian items. They didn't like that. They would end up going hostile, but since then, no.
You're in Road 5, right?
I'm currently in Pleiades, PIT C3-9. It's a barnacle system. Hopefully you'll come over here and we'll find a lot of new shite. There's only 4 barnacles.
I've never been that one because I don't have data on that.
Excellent. That's even better. That's what I want. There's only 4 here on 3 planets and that's far too few. We haven't found many. I don't even know how big... Are these big planets or not? Because if they're big ones, that would explain it. 110, 76.
Oh, about time.
Not too big, but not smallest either.
You serious? I can't even get any missions. So many people are just taking them out.
Have you joined other stations in the system, or if you've got any, or trying the mission board elsewhere to see if it's just that system?
Oh, there's missions here, but the others like there's no missions.
Alright, so next on the list of
Where you
vectors to check out.
Which planet? I don't see.
I don't see anybody yet.
I'm here.
Are you? What? Have you got your beacon on? I can't see anyone. It's not weird.
Maybe. Well, let me see what. Wait. I think I jumped to the wrong place.
I'm even looking on Gal map and I can't see anyone.
I went to another system by mistake.
If I ever find
let's try that one.
a money grabbing thing, I am never telling anyone because I don't want anyone to
Oh, I see you at the HW one.
No, I jogged to a system where I saw green. I thought that was like you were there, but that's I forgot it's supposed to be blue.
Somebody else was. Yeah, could be. Just looking at that, and that's another system we ain't got too many in, but we have 6 known barnacles there on B3 and 1 on B4. That's the other one. B4's only got 1 barnacle in that system, and it'd be nice, but this system's better. We have 3 barnacle planets with so few on. It'd be interesting to see what turns up here. In fact, I'm going to even look at the system map and let's see where there might be on planets we haven't got yet. We got... Shit, where's it gone? Oh, that was it, the PIT system.
Yay, I got here.
So we've got them on A234 so far. But planet B1 is definitely perfect temperature and we haven't got any. It's the only one on the B planets that is viable. A1, 457, A1 here is possible and I reckon there will be there. 457 Kelvin is perfect, but we've only found them on 2, 3, 4. And then 5 is also too cold. But I'm reckoning we're going to see a lot more on 2, 3, 4 and A1 and B1. So if we go to one of the ones on A2 being the nearest, there's only a single one known there. We'll see what happens.
Pan, are you streaming or?
Yep.
You are? I'll check you out.
Commander Panpiper, YouTube. Single barnacle site is on the outskirts of one of the ejector craters. That's where some of these new all-right ones always appear. The crater canyons are always in the splash line area of an ejector crater. It's the only one we know on this planet, so be curious what turns up.
FDev do seem to like those ejector craters, don't they?
Oh, but you got the Guardian weapons and impacting things, and they had cocoons, and it all kind of makes sense, and it's tied together nicely. It explains the brain trees. Maybe with these new sites and the all-right barnacles being tied in similar, maybe they sort of piggybacked on a similar method somehow.
Do the barnacles generally like to spawn like on the outskirts of ejector craters, or just the
No.
all-right?
Only the new all-right ones. The old barnacles, which are all over the place, they got a variety of criteria, but I think things have changed. The temp range has been refined a tiny bit. The only ones excluded is Pleone being too cold, really, as I would expect. But the temp range we have for the new ones fits beautifully, and they all seem to be quite commonly in ejector crater canyons in the splash lines.
Which one's the new range?
I'd say 270 to 470 Kelvin.
Okay.
It's pretty much all the old ones fit, apart from Pleone 11, which I think was probably a hand-placed site, and it's like 197 Kelvin. I've searched other ones in the 200 range in very common barnacle systems, trying to expand the ranges, seen them right from 457, 459, majority of them in 300s, high 200s, but nothing below 260 or 80. I think 283 I think is the coldest so far, except Pleone, which is the anomaly. As time goes on, though, we might even find targets we don't know about, which might push the temperature boundaries a bit better, but I don't think it'll be much higher or lower than 270 to 470. Or to be exact on confirmed ones, 283 to 457 or 459.
Yeah, I need to go back to Barnard's Loop because I found one that was perfect, 415 Kelvin.
That could work. That could work. Where's that?
But
there it is.
Just haven't heard of anything in Barnard's Loop.
Oh, that's a whole new system in a whole new nebula. That's going to be some tough work if we find, though. Wow, that'd be a groundbreaking discovery. Still, we haven't found anything outside the 3 nebulas, and they were confirmed a long way back, to be honest. Back in 2.1, maybe even 2.0, when we found the California on Witchhead. They were found in rapid succession, one after the other, about the same time.
It might be a good idea to start rather in Orion, since that's closer to Witchhead.
Similar to where we found the fungus, Trapezium, basically the Flame Nebula, middle of the Orion. That will be a good place to search.
Yeah, I was thinking when I couldn't find something right in the center of the loop, maybe go to Flame, since that's a more compact nebula.
It's almost right at the heart of the loop itself. Is the most densest, reddest part in there, and it's a nice place and pretty as well. Right, if you scan one of these two. Woo!
Oh god.
Nice thrusters there, stopped you just in time. That's an excellent entry. Ah, I've only got 3 in the group. Someone left. We've got space for somebody. Who's in system? Dave in Pleo. Oh, you're in Pleo. I'm checking. I remember. Yeah. Well, I'm going to grab myself a bit of metal alloy. You know, in case the Tharks turn up, I'm going to be able to feed them again. And I want to have a lot this time. Someone else was saying I got 2 on a feeding frenzy and they ate a lot. Now I'm wondering if I keep feeding the second one too much than he can eat, will he call a third in? And will a third feed a fourth, and a big mothership turns up if you basically make a meta-alloy banquet?
Yeah, we should go to one of the forests.
I think what you might want to do if you want to achieve that is spread them kind of like around so that one doesn't take them all.
Doesn't matter, as long as they only can scoop up. There has to be some on the ground before they decide there's nothing left to scoop, then they'll leave. As Normally I thought they'd jump out at 5, but earlier I fed them and they kept on eating it all. I had about 16 between two of them.
Confirming there's 3 known on Pleione 11.
3 known, that's all there ever has been. Right. Oh, so you didn't have them,
I've got 4
before?
signals here.
What? What, 4 targets?
Got 4 targets at different distances. I'm at the 2177 at the moment.
Oh my god, you've found it. I don't know who lost it. Long ago, when this is probably the second. No, it was found before Merope, or literally hours before Merope, Pleione. We then found 3 of them because they had cap ships. Somebody was saying there was a 4th, but before we were serious about documenting them, he said there was definitely a 4th there, and he had a screenshot almost of a rough area. But without the signal and then in all the coordinates listed, no one knew how to find it again. We spent months looking for it. Well, not months literally, but over months we've been back. It's got to be there. Never found it. You might have found it from one of the other 3.
They're not dropping any medals.
Go and check them out.
What's scannable on a planet? They'll all show up.
It's looking that way at the moment, yes. It has to be one you've never scanned before, though. I can't see them because I've scanned most of the known ones I've had always, so only if I scan a new one. Right,
just one in this planet?
Just with Pleione, yes, there's only one single one on this one. With Pleione, though, you have 3. There are 2 near each other, and the 3rd is a little way off, not far, and they've all got cap ships above them. Now, can you just run around and check all of them? If you find one that hasn't got a cap ship, or at least get the coordinates on them compared to the sheet. I think you found the lost Pleione barnacle.
Yeah, I've got one that's significantly further away, so I'll go and check that one first.
If that's significantly further away, yeah. I think 2 should be literally within 100 kilometers at the most, and the second one should be probably 600-700 kilometers from memory.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I was seeing one at 20 kilometers, one about 400.
And they're significantly far one?
1 megameter.
Oh, I think you found the new one. Maybe that's why we never found it. We were searching around the 3, but maybe the 4th mystery one was a long way away, and that's why we couldn't relocate it. Oh, you get that. Some people will be happy. I'll be happy. And whoever was who lost it will be exceedingly happy.
So this is the you had one job quote. Just write down the coordinates.
No one did that. Just go barnacle. We only had about 2 or 3 at a time. Maybe about 3 systems after that. And, where's the screenshot? Here it is. You haven't got the planet. You haven't got the coordinates. Well, we didn't think of that at the time. We're just like, there's a barnacle. We had to sort of get standards in to mark them, how to document and reference them properly. We didn't even have the meta sheet in those days. It was literally chasing through the forum threads and seeing what was posted there at the time.
Well, that's the sad upshot of too much biscuits and whiskey.
Yeah.
I got some meta alloys.
Why can't
I
I
use one.
dock? Is this not my ship? It might not be, actually.
Maybe.
Oh no, that's the wrong ass. It looks like my ass. That's Commander Ops ass. Yes, I can't board. Where's my one? That one over there.
You were farther. Like uphill from here.
Yeah, they don't have any medals anymore.
I got one meta alloys if you want that.
Yeah, I just got 1 too.
At some point, I better like just turn right into the dark with all the imprints I've gotten at this point.
This is my asp, yes, that's better. Right, let's see. You've scanned it, I hope, and how many have we?
Is that a unique scan or not? Nope, I already got that scan before.
What, the A2 one?
Oh, I'm scanning uplinks, just checking the messages.
Oh right, sorry.
I've seen these messages before. I think I already got that one. about you? Nope, not new.
Right, jumping back to SC, let's see what we got popping up here. For me, still showing the known ones, so it didn't really work for me because I've already scanned these prior to 2.4.
That's weird. I was able to see the new ship, like the Super Cruise, but like where you are normally in cruise. Truman was right. Somebody's following me. I keep getting this guy called Narrow Barian. I found you first.
Anything showing?
Oh,
I don't know how to. I don't know how to look for them.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You scanned the what?
I got 5, but it's in another planet.
What about this planet? What? How many are showing on this planet on A2?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this planet.
Holy shit! Alright, before we go back down, what about other planets? A3 has 2.
I got another 5 in another planet. And another 4 in another planet.
Okay. Any other planets apart from 3 planets?
No. So in total there are 14 in this system.
Holy fuckaroo. Okay. Can you want to scan the B one? Look down to distance. You see the one B star. You might not have scanned it. It'll be 3,900 LS away. Oh shit! No, we'll worry about that in a bit. Right. How many? 15, 14?
14, because there's one in this planet where we are right now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. There's another one.
Oh my god. You want to lead the way? Well, should we start here? I want to get one until a lot later. Yeah.
What system is that?
Anyone on this planet that isn't the one we just got. Then I can get my nav targets to it as well. It has to be a new one that I haven't scanned prior. So lead the way to anyone that isn't that one we just been to on this planet.
Oh shit, getting intersected.
Go into the orbital cruise, that will usually kill him. Not orbital glide, but just into the atmosphere.
No, that's a federal assault ship. I will get wrecked.
Pull in towards the planet.
I escaped.
Ah, sweet.
Okay. God damn it, that messed me up. Okay. So this. He's in the other side of the planet.
If it's still after you, if you just get into the blue zone of the planet, it will crash, stop into it. So there's 14 chances, or 13 chances, there could be a forest here. Well, it's a 13 chances in 14 million. It's like buying 13 scratch cards.
What are we exactly looking for?
We're gonna, well, barnacles or barnacle forest. We've only ever found one, and they show up as a barnacle target as well, so you don't know until you go and look. Not looking like the most significant area. There's a nice little canyon. We'll see.
So just to be clear, Panpiper, after the update, if you've scanned a barnacle now, anytime you go to a planet that has barnacles, they show up as a marker.
Kind
of. Still need to find one on that planet.
Okay, it must be one you've never scanned before. So if you've scanned it before, even if you can rescan it now, you won't get anything. Secondly,
yeah, so I went to the new barnacle forest specifically.
Secondly, if you scan it, you'll see all the barnacles in the system on your nav panel. Under 1,000 LS, you can see them like ancient ruins beyond that, if you're not targeted something and you aim over that way. If you leave system, or log back to menu or anything, you will lose that data. And it will be re-got, but you'll have to find another thing to scan you've never scanned before. Unless, like with the barnacles, if you then go and scan the ones you can see, you will get a permanent marker to it. If you log off, you would have seen them and then you can't find them.
There's 2 barnacles in there.
I dropped out a little early, I'm 30 clicks off, heading your way with boost.
I've popped the details in the line 271 on the meta sheet.
Also, if we log out and such, so what I did with the previous system, I want to come back and there's not enough time to do it all in one night. I've got work and things, so I'll probably do it with this one for a reference scan. I want one I can scan which I've never seen before, and that, since I've logged every single one that has been logged, I can't see them. So I'll come to this one and I won't scan it until I'll log it, but if I don't scan it, then I can come back with the coordinates and scan it later when I've got time for this system, I believe. It's probably like getting a tourist leaflet. You scan one...
Unless Frontier stops that from happening before.
That's a possibility. But it's best to have options. And that is if it's a bug.
Yeah, if it's a bug, and we don't know.
I'm still looking at it as bleed-through data. We got the Xeno scanner and such, and it wasn't until after that, and suddenly you can see other things. I think in your sort of scanned Victoria's song, you got what the last scans they did. Oh, shoo! Hey, come on, come on! Oh, bit of a rough bump landing.
So you scanned Victoria's song and got that, but
I haven't been back there to test that. I haven't been back there to test it, but since I scanned the entire logs before, scanning the logs again might not show it for me.
So, if we suspect a megaship might have had contact with aliens, we should, has anyone scanned the seat since then?
Oh my god.
No, there's a pretty fair chance.
And since I've scanned it in the past, I've been out there. I don't know if I'll get anything new out there. Someone who hasn't might, but what you're going to be looking for, new Guardian ruins that show up before anyway, and you didn't need direct data for that. The Ramtar scanner does that for us, so unless there was something new or you get a Thargoid wreckage, I don't know. It's a long trip to on a hunch.
I went to the seat once, but I did not scan it. I just was like, I've read it all, I'm not going to scan it. I'd do it, I mean...
Oh, I'm not going to get out my SRV, I don't want to get distracted, I'm not going to get out and scan, this is my reference barnacle. I'm just going to write this one down, let's get the screenshot though.
Let me see, how much more imprint can I get from this one?
Oh, we've got a double, nice, I hadn't had it's a 5 metagon I believe, look at the formation. The doubles come in too, the far apart ones are 5s and the close ones are 4.
I got 2 metal alloys.
Ah, there should be 5 on the ground altogether. You'll have to drop them into your ship, though.
Yeah, how many research vessels are there in the Pleiades? I mean, there's the Gnosis, obviously, and then there's Victoria's Song, but...
I think there's a couple of others I'd have to run through, but most of that was in 2.3. Quite a few, several sites dropped in reference to the US sites and things in relation to it
Yeah,
that led us to
there's
the
some more
sites.
ones hidden.
There could be. I think it's Commander Scott Space's site and the Canonical Codexes. They've got all them listed on. You'd have to dig through that, or probably look in the archaeology or the mapping and things. And I don't know. It's too much for one man to track.
Yeah, I'd
Right.
be interested to just try to scan
Where's
some
me
of these
pen?
ships and see if I can pick up anything.
Took a screenshot for later, but back to work. I don't know if I'm going to get anywhere near any of these barnacles filled onto the metasheet in time, but they're getting penned and papered. Right, well, we've got PIT,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
C39.
Oh shit, non-human signal source.
Oh, they'll be in anywhere, yeah, all around the Pleiades within the
If you
shell.
find Threat 7 one, that one will
Oh,
be
if you
those
find
are
a
much
7.
rarer. I mean, the Threat 7 ones, the wreckage there looks like the Thorgord was even more angry than the other one.
What do they call?
I think that's... nope, okay. Well, this site is complete. Let's see if I picked up any barnacles.
Okay.
So, what we got a reference on this? Minus 3.53. 15446. Minus 15446.
That makes 6 metals.
Right here.
Are you ready?
Near enough. Actually, I'll get another reference, Barney. No, actually, I'll go to a second one first. I'll save this one because I've written it down now.
I don't think any of the planets here are appropriate for barnacles, but
I'll follow you to the next one if you want, and I'll scan that and we'll see what else we have here.
Let me check my...
I really want to just try the seat now, see if I can get a Xeno scan on it. I doubt it, but...
Oh, when you get the yellow arrow, that means... How you know which one already you see?
That's a tricky one. If you look on the nav panel, if you're unselected on it, you'll have a blue marker to show which thing you're nearest to. So with this, I can see a Thargoid barnacle at 453 kilometers. That's not this one, because I haven't scanned this one. How odd. Why is he still listing
Okay,
that's
oh yeah,
my
yeah,
nearest?
yeah, we can use that. So 453, you have that one?
Oh, that's the one I have scanned, the known one.
Okay.
This is a new one,
there's-
so it's
there's
not showing
another
for me.
one, 471 kilometers.
Oh, perfect. Right. 471, what's the other ones?
Is 1 point something like what? 1.24 milo. I don't know ml.
MM 1.24. Right, I've got a 471, 1.24. There should be one other one then. What's the fifth one? Or is it 5 you said here?
The other one is 1.93.
1.93 mm. So I've got this as a reference point from here, so we should be able to calculate which ones are the unknowns. Let's head to the 471 then.
Oh, you don't want to go to the 473.
Yep, that one.
Okay.
Definitely an unlisted one anyway.
No barnacles here. How far away is the sea? How many jumps would that take me? A long time. It won't be actually that far. Yeah, be a bit of a trek, but doubt it. I think this one's it. LJFC 12-0, I believe that's the seat. I'll head out there. Yeah, it's only going to be a 1.2k light year travel. If this Xeno scanner picks up anything good, I will.
Get hyperdicted.
Wait.
Cool. You did?
No. If his Xeno scanner does anything, he'll probably get hyperdicted. I'm just saying. If you do, very useful, you can then get the ship scans. Seems I dropped out 14 clicks early, coming in there.
In the hyperdiction scans, have people been seeing more of the like fully ringed?
I've only seen one. Most of the ones I've seen have been quite sort of broken ringed, barely sort of an inner ring and patches of an outer ring. I think I've only seen one or two big ones, and that was the darker ones which jumped in and do the EMP, but even on the last one, there were lesser. Other people all seem to get the big juicy ones.
Like...
Hard to say. Need more data, I'd say. Might be just lighting, but I want to see more conclusive data to make any definite judgment. I have seen ones that do look dark though, but yeah, without a definite reference it'd be hard to...
I just feel like the solid 2 rings implies importance. I mean, it just seems very aggressive. Fully opaque.
Maybe it's the one in charge, you know. Maybe that's I think, or even if there's bigger ones we haven't seen that are in charge of the metal alloys. That's why I think these Thargis are becoming really jealous. You give them metal alloy and they're like, oh, our masters never gave us this much metal alloy. Nice humans.
I wonder if we'll see when we see. I assume we'll see Starboard ships of different classes. I mean, it will be kind of disappointing if this was the biggest we got, but
they kind of threw in the old Scout, but that's an old ship, we presume, or might not be.
Yeah, and that was smaller. But I wonder if we see like even larger ships, if we see more concentric rings, more complexity in the symbols with larger ships.
You'd imagine so, unless we got on the wrong track on the symbology of it. Right, where's this Barney? I need to give him a scan. I want a Barney harvest event outside the Mega Barney now. We haven't had a Mega... well, we have a Mega Barney harvest, but none of the all types yet. Not in 2.4 anyway.
What section did the person just select Victoria's song? Like, Theory didn't just scan it?
I presume so. They'd picked up the logs there, and considering the planet is going below it, and suddenly there's a Thargoid Scout. You're like, what? Does someone know this? Is this old? Is this new? And like, you what? And yeah, looks nice. I still yet to visit it myself. Doesn't sound too overly thing, but I still want to eyeball the place, get some photos.
I gotta go over there and pick up the scan. I just thought it wasn't scannable and was just like a nice looking out. But it turns out the scan point is just underground somewhere.
Right, scan this and it's a new one, so now I should have revealed the data. Gonna check that. In fact, while in SRV, still seeing just the single. That's good. Did I photo this little sun bitch? I've forgotten now.
Oh, I got more barnacles now.
Should have, I believe.
Wait. I forgot each time you scan this one you get two.
Yeah, yep. That's the idea. Screenshots, that's what I was looking for. What's my last screenshot?
Whoa, what's this?
It wasn't this one. That's a floating barnacle. I haven't been... got the A8 one. Oh man. Oh right, the other one I did wrote down we already had, so this is new for this system. I need to screenshot this one, I haven't done it yet.
I want to go. Did you scan this one?
I've scanned this one now, yeah, because I didn't scan the previous one because I want to save that as a reference point so we acquire it later. Right, this one though, should have revealed to me the rest of the sites, I believe. So I'm going to fly back up to SC and see if it's true. Oh no, I know it's true, but I want to confirm it's still happening. Give me the barnacles! Barnacle vision. That's what you get. It's barnacle vision. And oh my god, here we go. Bam! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A3 having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A4 having 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. It's B1 in range. I'll have to go to B1 after and check that. Right, from this one, the first one was 470, so that's the previous one. Let's double check this one. Ah, back to pen and paper, I need to document the site numbers. Oh, what's going on? No, I need to come back down to you. Oh, son of a bitch, you didn't take the fucking screenshot. Oh, it's showing me now. This is weird. Weird. Right, scan that one, so that one should be a permanent one. Now, yeah. I just don't know why it hasn't taken the screenshot, that's odd. But now I have that as a reference, I can come back to it and document it, but I just want to test my screenshot button, it doesn't seem to be working. 1, 2, 3, crash stopping. Will it work? Oh, now it works, right. Minus 21,491.
I'm going to the next one.
Matchmaking server decided to die on me. Wonderful.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey. Right, back to Super Cruise, got that one logged.
Got this mission board going, I picked up about 3 missions for 15 mil. That's not bad. And then I've got a few small missions for a mil, 4 mil, 5 mil.
11.2107 minus
So
144.
missions through this place at the moment.
Can you check the flying thing in that place?
Are you in rear at the moment, Mike?
Yeah, man.
Right, okay, I'm heading back there then. I'm on my way into Royal Horizons. I gave up on the board team shape, but apparently not.
I'm heading to the one that's
Well,
800 away.
I already went to a new one.
Yep,
we're
we're just logging which, tracking which ones we know. Heading to the one that was 800 away, just want to confirm the coordinates to see if it's a new or not. Right.
Hey guys, just finished work. Is there anything I've missed in the last 12 hours?
Yes, we've made physical contact with the Thargoids and they're very, very
Somebody
cold.
already got 8.
The one at this one is already done, 11 minus 144.
Oh, this one looks shiny.
So you
It's
need
just one though.
So something different other than the usual Thargoids searching things that you can attack them.
No, I was just messing with you.
Oh, okay. Don't do that, man. I'm sat here like, I want to be up to date on everything. That's why I joined Canon.
Dude, I was euphemistically saying that.
Minus 2, 154, that's the first.
Okay, this one.
Well, I'm at the new
I'm going to go to one of the far ones.
Now, Ray.
I'm here in the one of the far ones. We haven't been here.
What's the coordinates of that one?
22, 161.
Minus 22? No, that's not. That's a new one then. Right, I just want to see which one I'm going to. There's at least 2 we haven't checked yet that are not listed.
I went to one of those.
I'm not sure which one are you going to. I'm going to one of the far ones, so... yeah, you're at this one. Right. I should be gliding down any second.
Just got to turn the computer around. The glare from the sun is so bad.
Australian problems.
This one has only one barnacle.
Single, 1 MA or 2 MAs. It doesn't really matter. I'll log that data later when we get to fill it in on all the forms and such. Just want to make sure we actually find them before they may vanish.
You know those VR things you can get for the mobile? I got one of those the other day. Oh my god, so good.
Fun?
Oh, this one's bright. Shiny.
Yeah, it's shiny. I think it's because the sun is hitting it directly.
Probably, yeah. It's a lot brighter than the other ones have been.
For fuck's sake. What are you guys up to now then?
Wow, this one has a big symbol.
Instant switching till I get the invasion mission for Gwent.
Oh, we had 2 far ones, about 1.1 and 2.2 or something like that. The other one must be now the closest to us, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I'll leave you guys to it. I'll catch you later. Have a good one.
Mate.
On what day did we discover the barnacle forest? It was Wednesday, right?
Dunno. What day is it now? Friday, Saturday. Friday is... Yeah, it's Wednesday or Thursday. It was about 8 AM, 8:30 in the morning it was, not night time, which other people said. I suppose it depends on your point of view in where you are in the world. But 8:30 GMT,
like
roughly.
It was before we got the Xeno scanner that we found it, right?
Yes, we did. We didn't have the Xeno scanner
The
yet.
Xeno scanner doesn't do much apart from scan the symbols on the ship.
Then I'm not gonna continue this journey. And I do not think I'm gonna continue the journey. I may look around some of the mega ships, the research vessels in the Pleiades to see if anything.
Well, you've been to the new megaship, that's correct, and if you want to see Thargoids, they sometimes pop in there. You get a variety of whether it's Thargoids or rescue ships.
There's a wrecked megaship.
Yep, Samson bulk class carrier. It's near the Oracle station. If you go towards the Oracle station, you'll see it.
I'll go look at that later.
Right here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 listed coordinates. Is this going to be the 5th one? Picking out which one's the last one. Bugger.
Am I the only one that, when you're flying through Super Cruise, you know how you see off on the horizon, I think it's the center of the galaxy where all those stars make a brown-white line? Am I the only one that, rotates so that's like a horizon instead of up and down?
Oh, I definitely prefer it as a horizon.
Well, depends on the screenshot or the planet, really. Never really paid it much attention.
I'm just flying through Super Cruise, and the backdrop, I can see black and black on the bottom, but then it's a brown and white line, and I always rotate the ship so that's like a horizon for me, like a focal point. It just feels weird having it go up and down the screen. That's all. It feels like I'm flying on the side. I don't know. It's just me.
Yeah, you rotate so that it's horizontal if you have to base it.
You have
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, even if I have a look out to the side, I can see it. Kind of. It starts disappearing because it's not the center of the galaxy anymore. But I always, have it horizontal when I'm facing
what we got?
it. Just feels weird otherwise.
152 -3, 154. That's the known one. I want the wrong bloody one. Let's look at Geo. Is he the same place? Yeah, this one's known. Went to the wrong one. Shiter.
What happened?
Panpiper, is your wing full?
Yeah. No,
No,
okay.
Could you shoot me an invite?
Deranged Octopus? Is that your in-game?
Yeah.
Do I have you? I do. Yes, excellent. Wing.
-3, -3, 100, -154.
So I have 7 missions here.
You hear?
I'm 2 jumps out. I just wrapped it up. Sorry.
You say we're having here before? I don't think so. -3, -154.
Wow. This is gonna be a big
no, that's the first one we came to, -3. That's the one I didn't scan. That's the reference one. So I'm trying to work out which one it is.
And then it's 100. This one then. The 193.
I'm getting roughly near and just comparing coordinates really and see which one it is. And it must be one of these soon. -17, 18. -21, 149. That's a known one. Son of a bitch. Oh, where is it? It's one of these. It must be. Unless we got a double situation.
Who else is doing the passenger missions?
I am. I'm just about to go into Aiko with my little dolphin.
I'm flying back
I
to
was just wondering if they ever, like, you know how you got multi-crew or stuff. I wonder if they ever do missions where you require a wing of like maybe 2, maybe 3 people.
People get salty.
Yeah.
Be hard to track the progress of the mission with different people and split between commanders and who completes it first or doesn't.
Well, you can't do the mission until you have 3 people in the. You can't pick it up until you have a wing of 3, basically.
2161. Damn it! I keep flying over the. One of these is. Which?
Oh, it doesn't. It could be like a cargo or a
protected ship.
A protector ship one, escort mission, and you can only do it with 3 people or 2 people.
Beluga.
Yeah, something like that. But you can literally not pick it up unless you're in a wing already. It'd be like one of those recommended requirements, sort of thing. Who knows?
Would you have to remain in the wing while you complete the mission, and what if someone left?
Exactly. No, exactly. You just probably have to stay in the wing, I would say.
Ah, Geo, I think you're going to the same one I am. It must be the only one we haven't been to.
It'd be like other MMOs where you literally, if you tried to take it on yourself, you wouldn't be powerful enough.
Latitude -71. This is the one we haven't been to. This is the one.
16 and 76.
-10, -70 roughly. We've got nothing listed on the known one. This is the one we haven't been to, the last one here.
What are you doing? Looking for barnacles?
Logging them. Cataloguing them.
Oh yes, about time. I want a list so I know where they are.
They're looking for us, I believe.
The barnacles, are they one on a planet or is there multiple different
Multiple on the planet. There's never one on the planet. Unless we just haven't looked hard enough. There has been one on the planet in this system, but we're proving that ain't a fact. We got 4, 5. We've got 3, 4, 5s. There seem to be a common numbers or sets for planets, I believe. Some go up to 8s. Only a couple on the binary moons have ever gone beyond double figures.
Yeah. Well, I want to, one day I just want to spend like at least a whole 2 days scouring the whole entire one of these planets one day, because there's just got to be something on it. Something.
A lot
Or
of
we
rocks.
just get a group of 10 people. We get a group of 10 people and just go hunting. Just
Planets
scour
are
one
big.
planet every day.
There's many
I know,
planets.
that's a
Planets are
big
big, and wow, there has to be a reason to look. Otherwise, you'd never get anywhere
yeah.
outside Sol. There's even enough planets and moons in Sol to spend your life. But
I like the new decals too, the expedition decals. That's cool. Hang on a sec.
one thing I could do is get my phone set up. I ain't gonna do on this stream. We'll have to get a better comms thing for while I'm streaming, but it does cut me off from comms unless I'm in game. I suppose that's the best way to contact me in game, is send me a message in game.
Hey, just real quick, is anyone else having issues with missions, turning them in, getting them at all?
You're trying to make money,
I think so, yeah. What was it?
Yeah,
what was that
I'm
same
trying
one?
to turn
Yeah.
in missions right now, and it's just DCing me now.
Connection issues.
Too many people in that same system.
Have you tried nearby systems for the same effect type thing, and seeing if it's not just that system and they spawn elsewhere, but if it's just reported there and everybody's there and overloading one station, it might be worth popping to a different station in the system and see if it's free, or at least less lagged.
It's the only station in the system, but I might check it out. I can get the mission board to load, and I can probably pick up a new mission somewhere else. It's turning them in is what's failing.
Are they not showing up at all?
They're kind of showing up. I get the message every time saying it couldn't load the full list of missions or whatever, but I've got a bunch of passenger missions and I'm trying to turn them in. The turn-ins show up, but as soon as I try to apply them, I get a long loading bar, and then it says can't connect to the adjudication server and kick me out.
Almost a DNS attack, not an official one, but it's just too many people trying to deliver the passengers. It's like you turned up at a small airport and 20 jumbo jets, maybe even hundreds of jumbo jets have turned up. They've all got to go through check-in, and there's a huge queue probably.
Yeah, well, it just got bad in like the last half hour. Is all.
I was in the same area earlier, but not in this system. I was in a completely different system, not related to this trading, and I still was having issues opening it for some reason.
Oh, that's weird. I just noticed it is turning the missions before it DCs me, but I just have to keep reconnecting and turning them in one at a time because my credits are going up and the mission number is going down. Oh, this is gonna suck. I've got like 20 of them.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't see you
go.
there. Right, 11 minus 4 and 4. Are we on A2? Which one are we on? Whichever we're on.
It's negative 16. 7.
Yeah, 11,144. Yeah, we got that. That's the original one we knew on this planet. Right, I think we logged all the coordinates of the 5 here, but this has been the last one on this planet, which we're at now. And that's the first of the planets. Right, looking at them, did we have one on A1? That was my curious thing. Nothing shows on A1 though. That's a bugger. Is it too hot? Yeah, scan it too as well if you want a permanent marker, or you don't have to if you want to return here and you want a safe one, you can scan for future reference. I've done that with the -3 154 one because I want to come back here possibly later and confirm it. I know the coordinates now, so it's not going to move. I just won't have the nav target after I leave the system, but having the coordinates is more than enough. Oh no, before boost up. Yeah, no, don't swing down while I'm boosting. Ah! Back down. I want to take an overhead screenshot of actual coords. Tag it onto the planet. Aim the planet ring over the barnacle and...
Scientific sample.
Whoa,
What's
sorry.
that?
My bad. To be gimbaled.
Oh, gotta check
I'll
that.
tell you
Like
in
a mission board and solar queue.
Sweet. Right, what else we have here? That was A2. We have 2 other planets. Is there any other system ones? We have B1, B2. Did I ever find any? Let's check. Back to the metasheet. PIT. We never did find one on B2 or B1. There is A2 and A3 to log, but I'm going to run first of all to B1. Just my hunch told me there should be one there. And it's the only one on B. It's 3,800 LS. I can get back quick enough. I'm going to go and have a look at B1. Me eyeballs, me hunches tell me there should be one there, so I'd like to see if there's a confirmed one.
Is scan complete data compromised?
Ah, yes, they always say that. Ever since the first scans, really. Was it compromised? You don't know. Well, we don't understand the Thargoid data. We didn't understand the Thargoid ships prior to the scanner. Technically, what we would need is some sort of Thargoid sensor scanner on our SRVs. The ships could probably do it, but you can't target a barnacle with the ship, so it's a bit of a shame. Hopefully they might have told us more data or worked out more about it.
So what's this about scanning the barnacle? Like, I'm doing it right now.
You scan one, look at your... turn to your left. The
You'll get navigation targets for all the ones in the system, but temporary navigation targets. They will vanish if you log out, menu, or leave system.
Ah, so it's just one that says Thargoid barnacle.
Once you have got to scan yourself directly, though, on the ones you have done, they are permanent markers. Right, unselected target. Oh, there is what there is! There's fucking there! Oh, this son bitch! V1 has them. I knew it! I knew it! The temp was right and everything, so you target B1 by going away from it. There is a Thargoid barnacle around the B star. I'm going to go and have a look. I knew there was one there. I've searched and eyeballed that son of a bitch for a long time and I didn't find one.
Wait,
ever.
so how do you know?
Because prior to 1,000 light years, like the ancient ruins, if you don't select a target, you look, like I'm on stream, I look there, and the first thing that lights up is the Thargoid barnacle at 3,980 LS. It will appear permanently when I'm there near under 1,000 LS on the nav panel. But there's
So you
also...
can basically use, like, you can follow like a string of just barnacles?
Put him, like, get a little metal detection, you got an idea there's one there, I'll get there, but it's temporary as well. Until I scan it for real in person, it won't be permanent. But there is confirmation on B1. We got confirmed on A234, we knew they were confirmed, but we didn't know how many. We got 455 or something like that. I'll continue with A3 and 4 after this, but I've got to see how many's on B1.
God damn it, why I keep getting interdicted? Jesus Christ.
They're after your metal alloys. They want to feed the Thargoids as well. Hey, metal alloys is valuable cargo, man. It's worth 100 grand roughly each. So yeah, you got some juicy goods. 335 Kelvin. It's a 0.0087 Earth masses and it looks viable. Just where the bugger's hiding. I've been there, I've been over it multiple times, but... oh, at least there's one there, I know that. Don't know how many, till less than 1,000. Less than 1,000 LS, not less than 1,000 barnacles. Still no forest though, and considering how many barnacle sites we've visited, and all right ones really apart from the Merope, we've had no Thargoid visits on these ones which we used to. I'm still wondering if they no longer visit those and they only go to the Mega Barnacle now.
Maybe they're failed crops.
Could be. Maybe they're looking for the right planet, but also it's the only one we've seen them. Well, scavengers. They seem to be tending to the crop almost, if it is a food source, farming it. Does that mean they abandoned all the other crops? And the old ones from long ago, the ones that are cyclic barnacles and broken for 4 weeks and ripe for 2? Maybe they were from 300 years ago. They're all ripe ones and the new ones they planted, but they weren't growing well and we kept on nicking them, so they made a farm. We've still yet to find a second forest.
I think they're all drug addicts.
Yeah. Have you seen how far the Flash Green Man... Oh, I gotta check, did I post my vid? Oh, fuck me, I don't think I... Oh, I've logged out again. No, it's what I've got to do the barnacle meta thing and filter it, and then it cocks everyone else up if I don't. Let's shut that down.
I need to go get some Max missiles to rearm them.
Well, let's continue my upload. Hopefully logging back in there. Was I never published? Maybe it did. Yes, I got the thing. It did. It did. That's alright. That was me earlier on feeding, well, one at the bulk cargo carrier. I was expecting, you know, the research vessels picking up looking for survivors. No, there's one Thargoid there. He was eating aluminium and titanium until I showed him metal alloy, and he was like, "Oh, joy, joy, joy!" Screamed for his friend who turned up. He EMP'd me. I expected it to go hostile and them to leave. But his friend turned around going, "You ain't eating it all." So he started scoffing. They ate loads. I love the way the noise that they make. You got the one where he goes, "Ah," he calls his friend like, "Hey, there's some good food here." He jumps in.
They
He's like,
will actually eat other metals as well.
well, they'll eat other cargo, but they do seem to have... That's a test. Drop multiple items and see which they go for first, but with a lot of these instances on the wrecked ships, there's already cargo on the ground and the wreckage, whether it's scientific equipment, a probe, wreckage, components and such. And you drop a metal alloy, they do seem to eat that first and then go, right, I'm full now, and they'll leave after 5 and leave the rest of the stuff.
I mean, they'll eat more than 5. I got one.
I fed them 16 at least, maybe more. They I had 29. I ended up with about 12 or something. I don't know how many they ate. There was 2 left, but they scoffed a lot more than 5 each. Well, the first one did. The second one got his fill and left first. The third other one, I don't know. I was hoping for more to turn up.
Did you say they were eating the aluminum and titanium and like the...
Oh, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barnacles here as well. Son of a bitch. Oh damn. Well, down we go. Got to see one of these. I've looked so many times and there were 5 here and I couldn't see one. Although, if it is a planetary lock one, I'm on the dark side. I wonder if they're all on the dark side, and that could be explained why it's more difficult to try and locate them. Not that you can't see them, but trying to see the territories or canyons there is a lot more difficult than night.
Do you have any alloy with you?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
I'm getting interdicted. This is the 3rd time I have interdicted in my way here. There we go again.
Double Barney located. Oh, it's a juicy. Close together, double barnacle. It's got to be a 4 metal alloy version, I believe. Easiest way to identify, I think. Haven't confirmed. Just the range between the 2 doubles. So first glance, I would say that's a 4 metal alloy. Minus 29.
Do you scan a goid without it getting mad at you?
Yeah, only for the proximity. Yeah, that's the best bit. You get a warning proximity flash red unless you persist and stay there like a trespass zone. Then you're okay if you withdraw.
Oh, it just popped. Alt Stargon just popped out and looked at me very angrily.
Yeah, he's eyeballing you.
Damn, this thing's fast.
They don't leave the weird black pit they used to leave when they warp now.
They do. It's maybe harder to see. I had one against the white F-type star, and they still do that. Might not linger so long, but it's there.
Because I was in I jumped into a fighter, and before I went to the place where he just jumped. He was showing in my left hand that your target was showing it, but I couldn't see it.
Yeah, it still shows up, but it lasts 10 seconds the effect. So after 10 seconds you can see the signal of the black cloud.
Many barnacles, but still no forest.
I think I'm in a structure system that has planets in the right range, but I don't know. I didn't scan those first since this was a little bit distant from the main star.
Oh, how odd. Two are lighting up as a single target for the double Barney. I've got two navs on this bugger. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if... I've got to land and double scan this. I bet it should say already scanned on both. Unless they are two barnacles that just didn't happen to breed next to each other. Got to confirm that stuff though. I'd imagine it is a single. Had the same thing on rope 2A with a 5 and it was a 4 really. Righty barn, you scan. Lefty barn. Yeah. All clear on that one, so that's probably 4 on this planet then. Time for a screenshot. Get the barnacle to smile.
Push to talk when blowing your nose is really underrated.
I thought he's snuffing onion head.
For a second there was a burr in the background or something screaming.
Minus 29.0271 slash minus 1712610. Documented. Right. Let's check distances. So we've got to double the 223. Oh no, shit. We still have 5. This is weird. Now, I thought I had 5 targets. Here I did. Now it's showing as 6. So the double target is actually just still 1. So there are 4 other targets on this planet with the ranges all being different. Head into the first, 340 kilometers away.
I left the first 2 balloons. I went to this one. This target's fucking here. I'm 4 kilometers over the surface. Using the instruments to fly only.
Yep, scan if you like. It's good to log them or at least get them documented. Want to make sure we got them all. If you do scan it though, you won't be able to rescan it if you do return there to search. It's useful if you do scan it. You have a permanent nav marker for it, so it's always useful if you do return here. What's my direction? Heading east from the first one. East northeast. Nice looking terrain, bit of cracking, not anything I would say definite, and I wouldn't dive down here for a barnacle. Interesting, but this will be one of the sites. If I was eyeballing it, I might go meh, maybe, maybe not. Having these targets makes it a bit easier, at least you can also get an idea of their spawn positions. In fact, I'll do that when I go back up and eyeball and see if any of these are within injector crater lines like the other ones, or the majority of other ones have been.
And 6. Oh, what the fuck? Careful now.
Single Barney.
This is so unfair.
Oh shit! No, it's a double. Cheeky thing was just too far away. It's winking twice at me. I think. I don't know. Let's get. I can't see
I
it.
got double over here, I think.
Oh no, it is a goddamn single. It's just very bright and.
No, I definitely a double. I can see 2 lights now. And a bunch of little lights around also.
Oh, the terrain's rough. Come on, just a flat little bit. I don't need a big bit, just a flat little patch.
This one is... Oh, it's a single one.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
no,
too
it's a
great.
double. Yeah, it is a double.
Ah, you're a different one to me then.
Dude, this place is dark, like, just damn, it's dark.
This is why I didn't find them. I bet it's a permanent night side, or maybe once a year it turns into day, and... But nice. Thing is, it does seem just like the US or unknown links. One will lead to another, in a way, but only to an extent while you have the messages. Hell, we'll have a lot more barnacle hunters as this is going. Just hope some of the people out in the Californian level who noticed it are going to actually log the sites and maybe add them to the meta sheet, follow it up, not just assume it's all done. So a lot of stuff was found there. I'm sure the Alliance bods will be on it. There's always a group of people who are Alliance diehards, hoping the Alliance are going to do something out there, and me too as well. But they do spend a lot more time out there than I do.
Got another one here. +9 minus 102. If you have 101, you have that one check out.
Time check. What we got? About 20 past 1 here. I'm going to need a little smoky break in a minute, and as Clement was saying, wouldn't mind seeing me shoot up, at least start messing with the US, or what do they call non-human signal sources. I might be up for that. I'd like to see a 7. There's not much I can do. I'm not going to be able to kill one apart from just scan more of them, so I think I'll do that on another night, to be honest. And some more stuff will be probably found by then. Yeah, I'll mess with them tomorrow for the night. I really want to stick straight onto the finding, or at least logging some of these before they disappear for the night, or not. Not for the night, whenever FD may revoke or redact the effect. Right here, what do I have here? Photo, that's what I need. Planet targeted. Center, straight overhead. Lights off. Snapshot. Oh, he glows. He glows nicely, this one. Damn, he glows brightly. He's like had some radium paint on him. Right, add that one to the list. Minus 237434. 156. 2296. Right, 3 more to find. Previous one was the closest, so I've done that one and that one. The 8, 52 and 990 are probably close to each other, so tagging this one should be one on its own, and the other 2 will be close. Well, at least the PIT system will be well scouted, and the previous one with the GHO, I think Mazzolino was out there, but probably like myself, he's had a little time to add them to the sheet. But no doubt soon we'll... Even my own thread on the right meta-barnacle sources, things have been happening so fast I've had a little time to jump into that. I'll have to have a hell of a write-up in the next thing, including on the mega barnacle and everything else. That's quite a mission. Things have to stop happening for me to do that though, but they keep happening.
The hell? Level 7?
You got a level 7?
Oh.
What?
What system? What system?
Play sector TJQ B50.
TJQ D50?
What's the level 7?
No.
More than the level 5, at least 2 or 3 Thargoids I believe. I've never seen one, I've never seen one.
Drop in there and wait around, tell us what you see.
Alright.
I've only seen the other guy on the stream had one of that, and I've not actually got through to watch the whole thing and see what there is.
Well, okay. That's a lot of Thargoids. Holy shit.
You're recording.
A big wreckage site, I heard. Record, or if you're not recording, take shitload of screenshots, man.
That's 2 Thargoids. Scanning them.
So far. They may call
So
others.
far, yeah.
That may be a good template to get 3 if you drop MAs to them.
No MAs.
Or 4.
Or 4 if each one can call in 1.
And they've been EMP'd. Nice.
Okay, I'm going to get something to eat. I'm back in
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a run around and try to find 7s.
Okay, so 1 Thargoid just turned around and left, 1 EMP'd me, 1 scanned me. I'm just floating around like a dead person.
Wait, there's 3 or 2?
3. 1's gone.
Oh, maybe he called in the EMP one. One left and called him in, and possible.
1 scanning the Fed Corvette, and the other one is floating around doing nothing.
Don't think the scan is probably scooping some cargo nearby.
He's attacking me. What? I'm
Oh.
waking up.
Oh, if you were you stuck in the aggro range while you were out? Of
No,
mission?
like
That might...
he's not doing. I think he's glitched. He's not doing any damage.
Could be if you were EMP'd and you got close proximity and couldn't retreat
No,
that you
I've
got.
seen like the Thargons are rushing past me, but it's not doing any damage to me. I don't think it's glitch. Disappointing.
Did it actually?
Be careful, it don't mean you can't die.
It popped its Thargon, did the thing where they converged and rushed past me while shooting, but I'm not taking damage. I'm invincible for some reason. I'm gonna relog.
You have something in your cargo?
No.
Something that makes you invincible?
I'm invincible. They're still attacking.
So just to
Thargoid
confirm,
ship's
that
not
was
doing
that was
Human bio waste would save us.
just to confirm
Weird.
that was Pleiades sector TJQD50.
Need a
Alright,
relog.
I'll
though.
head over there once I'm
Pleiades, bro.
done checking for uplinks. Yeah, I wanna. Well, I won't head over there. How many? Anyone know generally how many MAs are in stock with Darnielles?
You can buy, depends on the spawn rate. Not spawn rate, how many sort of market things. It can be anywhere between sort of, I think it can even be as low as sort of 1 or 2. Usually on average about 8 to 10, 12, maybe just into double figures or something like that. Sometimes that's a 10-minute respawn on the market thing, a bit like rare goods as well, I believe.
I'm gonna fly around and see if I can find another level
It's
7.
good for a few, or if you're AFK, a lot of the time you just pop back, buy them from the market to top up, but I find them farming a barnacles quicker.
Yeah, I'm considering maybe just going to the forest, and forest is kind of spread out though. It's harder to grab them all.
Yeah, and there's not two per one. There's sort of odd ones here and there. The placement's weird, and you also got the indestructible spikes and the little ones that scratch across the bottom of your thing like you're driving over logs on Colin McRae. But it's a nice effect, but probably not the most efficient one. A 5MA double Barney I think would probably still be more efficient because this close proximity,
Yeah.
ship dumping, wheel instance.
Yeah, where
and,
is in a? Where would I find one of those? Where any?
Could you
are
throw
any
me
of
another
them-
invite? It drop me from the wing when I reload.
Which command is that? I ain't got the screen thing to flip, so give me a name.
Octopus, deranged. Deranged octopus.
Ah, yes, yes. Right. Oh, wrong buttons. Come on.
I'm just flying around that sector where I got the system where I got that weird.
That should do it.
Thread 7. Appreciate.
Wow, crap, this one on the park here. I think I need to smoky. This is the third one on this planet. That still leaves 2 more to document.
It's glitched out. Why does it say leaving wing 0 in front of the 3?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes when you log back in, it glitches out and you're going to be stuck with that unless you re-log it in the whole way and re-instance and then get a re-invite. I just live with
So
it for the time being.
Like, go to desktop?
Whoa, what the... What? Oh, no, sorry. I thought I was under major attack. That was loud as fuck. I thought I was being shot by a Thargoid, man. It was, no... Fuel levels critical, vehicle shut down and imminent. Well, I better synthesize something. I've been in the SRV too long.
I'm gonna... Yeah, just live with it. It's not a big deal.
Right, power supply's back on. I'm going for a quick break. I'm gonna park myself here and back in 5 minutes.
How long were you in the system before you found threat 7?
I was really just passing through. I went to the washroom, took a piss break, came back, saw a unknown swing by. I was like, alright, I'll check it out. And boom. What's so big about that anyways?
Well, almost all of them are threat 5s. But a few people say, you know, there's been threat 7s. Someone said there were 2 in them. I saw a Twitch video of someone going in for them. There was no one there. So
I
it's
found
just...
another threat 5.
Yeah, there's plenty of threat 5s. Not a lot of threat 7s, and it sounds like maybe they're more aggressive.
This one tried to KOS me, but it did no damage?
Yeah, I don't know what would cause that. But I'm gonna have a stock.
Did I take
MAs
damage
hand.
on the wing signal readout? At the top of my screen? Are you even winged with me?
I am not winged, no. I'm
because-
way off there. I was checking out some links in one of the bases, see if I can pick up
It's
some
weird.
barnacles in the system.
Threat 7, I cannot find you. Do we get
Nothing-
anything if we scan the goids?
You can get data, yeah.
And
get-
this one's actually KOSing me. I walked in, he immediately turned red and went for threat display.
Have you fought any of them?
Yeah, I lost.
Have you
I'm
used
in an
AX
advanced,
on them? I haven't heard of them KOSing in threat 5s ever.
It didn't really KOS, it simply looked at me, turned red immediately at like 1 click, popped its star guns. Swarm size 32.
That's a little strange. I mean, yeah. Usually they'll give you the chance to back off.
Nope, this one's it's coming towards me.
They will come towards you at the beginning to scan you.
No, but not just to scan me, but like to attack. Oh no, it's scanning. Encoded ship flight data.
Alright, let me go find some double Barneys with 5.
I'm gonna shoot at it while it's waking out and see what happens.
It will abort the wake and try to kill you. One video I saw.
I'm back. Holy shit, what have I... Oh no, that's my shields haven't recharged. I thought I'd been attacked again. It's cool.
Panpiper, do you know offhand just any double Barney 5s in the vicinity of just anywhere?
Yep, I've got an entire list of them. Where are you?
I am right now just, I'm in, I'm gonna be heading just towards the general area of the, TJQD50, the Pleiades sector one that he got 7 in, but before I do that, I want a stock full of meta alloys for testing. So I'm probably just gonna head to Maroke-ish now, or Playone. Playone you said had a bunch.
Someone nearby, like any of the systems will do. If I pull one off the meta sheet, that's probably easier. Oh, wow.
I'm trying to think of a non.
Well, one of the ones we're in. One of the ones we're in. Come to one of the ones. The one I'm at right now is a 5 metal alloy. If you want, Pleiades sector PIT C3-9.
Okay, Pleiades sector PI-T.
Yeah. C3 minus 9. C3 minus 9.
Alright. Alright, I'm plotting. Got it.
Right, I've got to log the coordinates of this one down as well. Come to this one anyway. Minus 29. I'll let you know when you get to it. Actually, if you aim for B1.
Yeah. I mean, I can write it down. I got a envelope. I can just scroll it on.
Minus 2902. Dash minus 7126.
Yeah, it will be
minus 17126. Sorry, minus 17126.
Yellow people.
Evening.
Bye.
So
Okay,
minus 17 comma 126.
Minus 171.26. Yeah.
Barnacle hunting.
And what was that's the large.
That's on planet B1.
What was the latitude?
Latitude minus 2902. Longitude minus 17126.
Alright, thanks. Got it. Alright. If I can get a threat 7 with a bunch of metal alloys, I think
it's
a good chance.
4 metal alloy actually. These ones are closer. I got that wrong. A 4 metal alloy.
I mean 4.
That will do anyway. I can get you a 5 one if needed. I'll have to still log in these sites. I'll look at the known one because I haven't documented the number of alloys on these, so I can get you one in system. That's a confirmed one, which we had before. That'll be easier, yeah. If I go 2 seconds. I need to log out of that.
Is anyone interested of trying to take down one of those ships?
Well, I'm gonna finish on here. I'm gonna mess with some. Actually, I'm just going to feed them, to be honest. I might attack them tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm going to take what metal I have and try and do a feeding frenzy when I'm done on B1, though. Right, PIT, I'm just running through the listed ones. One of these will have 5, I can guarantee it. Right, there. A3. You want to go to A3 in this same system.
Okay.
You saw the pen and paper? Minus 36.52, minus 36.52, 165.47.
0.47?
Yep, that's a 5 metal alloy, all ripe one.
Alright, awesome, thanks. I will hopefully get enough, and hopefully be able to attract, I don't know, as many as, what, 4 or 5 Darkblades? Who knows?
Well, there's always a chance one will visit, but since 2.4 I've not had them visit on anywhere but the Mega Barnacle yet.
Maybe,
Still waiting.
That's actually the same for me. I went to can't remember. The sector was where the second barnacle was ever found.
Hello?
Ah, yeah.
And
oh, did you came to the place at where I was? Where I am, I mean. Haven't you?
Sorry?
Oh, no, like, Pamper was going around checking the areas, so I was there, this one first, so I just asking if he already came here.
I'm in the PIT system at the moment.
Oh, you jumped.
Right, I've got 2 more to catalogue here before I'm done. I've got another one to reference back on a somewhere or other. I'm writing it down. So I'm going to finish off on B1, then I'm going to find a signal source. I'm going to fatten these Thargoids up. I'm going to give them what metal alloy and see if we can get a third.
Let's go to a forest first and try to hoard.
Oh, the forest? We could do that. Oh, I've got 2 more to log here, so about 10 to 15 minutes I'll be ready.
I haven't seen it before. Oh shit, that was good food. I'm sorry, I got some chicken soup.
Chicken soup.
I think that's one of the previous ones.
I have a hostile here. It's called Merope Explorer.
What?
Hostile.
A hostile.
That's my ship.
Oh, right.
going for an attack run.
I mean, you could try.
No. It's like Yoda says, do or do not. There is no try.
Yeah. Use
This
the meta
little ass is
alloy.
actually very, very enginered.
So is my Conda, so except like
you're
currently carrying Thargoid.
It's always nice to push him to the limit. Oh, there's a Siggy sword. Unless that's a 7. I doubt it. No, it's a 5.
If you want to try and beat some Thargoids, I have 6 metal.
Thargoid pizza.
I don't think there's been a rumour there was in the old days of a 6-1, but I think that was a miscount and I've never seen proof of one, even checking every known listed one.
That's bullshit. You can pilot a spaceship, can count to whatever.
Right,
Good
what's the
night,
coordinates here? 99, mate? Minus 13, 119. Is that an... It's not! This is another one. This is one of the 2 left that are to find. After this one, there's only 1 more. Oh!
PP, you have a...
PP. You mean me, I guess.
room on your wing now.
Got a full wing of 4 here.
Which system are you on? Planet. So.
B1 at the moment.
We're in the other star.
It's not too far, 3000 LS or something like that. I've been here many times. I knew there was some here. It wasn't until we confirmed they were here. And they're here.
This is not a fighting ship. I have guns in this thing, but it's not for fighting. This is my explorer.
I don't even have a mining laser anymore. I took it off. Earlier I tried taking on an eagle, though I was headbutting him. I only got contact once on him, though.
Oh, I love the lasers, the mining lasers. You can throw with it.
Oh, they do some. You get some colour on them, and they make some nice lighting, especially when on the dark side of a planet you shoot into the ground, everything lights up in a green glow. Well, if you got the green laser colour.
I like to go behind the space stations and start putting graffiti on it.
Okay. By the way, one thing. If any of you in our cannon Inara wing, you should join up right now. Just all tap, join it.
What?
What?
Inara.
I've got that. I think I made an account ages ago. I don't know if I actually went further. I mean, did the EDD thing, but
yeah, but we just claimed like the 9th highest place on the Inara. So
that's like the official. I'm more of the unknown ones. I'm confidential, so I don't appear.
My ears.
I'm confused now.
I never make people confused. Point is, if you use Inara, join Canon.
Oh, I thought that you had to go there first to get access to the Discord.
No, you don't. It's more like lots of people use Inara, but they don't use anything else. So it's like making Canon larger, spreading the information.
Oh, this...
But
So this is a
basically-
small one.
Oh, that's a crash.
Oh, it's busy. It's a bit rocky here. It's a bit of a rough terrain. It's only a 1 meta alloy single bugger, this one, so it's a bit of a poor barnacle.
Pan coordinates on the B1.
You're not looking for the 5 meta alloy one, are you? Or this is just the one where we are at the moment. It's only a single meta alloy. There's one more unknown barnacle though. Currently at minus 1241 dash or longitude other bit minus 11929.
Minus 11929.
I'll jump back into my ship. My wing beacon should appear then.
I don't see a beacon, so I'm not visiting.
Not yet, but I'm in the SRV. Once I'm back in the ship now, it should pop up in a second.
So confirm 119 minus with minus 119 and
minus 1241 minus 11929.
1249 minus 119.
Minus 12 minus 119. Just go with that. Both negative.
Oh, both negative.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's 6 in this planet.
There's 5 on this planet.
What? I got 6. Oh no, I forgot. I keep counting those.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to work out which is the last one. That's the 4th one. Oh, I've got to take screenshots as well before I go. List down the coordinates and track down which is the last little sod.
Okay, minus 12 and minus 119. So, I kind of have one important question to you, Pan.
Shoot away.
What is a best British gin you know?
A what?
Gin.
Best gene? What do you mean? Jeans as trousers?
Gin. G-I-N.
Oh, gin? I don't drink gin. I sipped a load of my grandma's gin when I was about 14 and it tasted fucking awful. Although vodka, whiskies, stuff like that, I don't mind. Gin? Oh, I can't stand it.
No, the thing is, if I want something really British, I think of gin. Yes.
Yeah. 40-year-old women, maybe.
I don't like whiskey too much. I'm
Cider.
rum.
Cider. That's proper British.
No, that's Swedish.
No.
No, it's not Swedish. They make fruity versions.
Oh, seriously? You can't even compare Swedish and British cider.
Is there any Swedish cider above 7%? Now, if there was not, I'm not really
Doesn't
interested.
really matter. The British ones
I
don't
know.
taste. They taste like bad white wine.
Oh, you're drinking the wrong ones. You've got to select out the right vintages.
Britain is famous for shitty cider, but it does actually do really nice and proper ciders.
Yeah, Thatcher's vintage, Weston's vintage, stuff like that. If it's crap like Strongbow, Carling, or even Stella Artois, that's just gimmick cider. You may as well brew some apple juice up yourself and it'll be better.
Who's Commander Knob?
Angry Orchard, I've heard of that one. That's not bad. It's about 5 or 6%.
Angry Orchard's a popular cider.
Okay, I'm at minus
One I drink
minus 118, 119.
You should see the other two. I'm going to just go back to Super Cruise. I'm going to see if I can work out which is the last one of the 5 we haven't been to. Or one of the 5 I haven't logged yet.
Try not to hit me, please.
253 kilometers away. I'm hoping this is the one, the last one.
Also, just a random question. If we're gonna have a cannonball, would you guys like to join in?
What is that?
I've done it before, and if I'm in the area and I've got the day off, and there's no major discoveries, to be honest, if things are kicking off.
Is that the thing with the fighters?
Last time I did one, we were all in Sidewinders and we were blowing the crap out of each other. We've got some great screenshots. We made an entire ring of Sidewinders, about 20 of us or something, it was great.
They're just like a small advertisement. There's gonna be a cannonball run number 3 in near future.
I think the second one might have been the one I went to. I don't think I ever went to the first one.
I think you were in this first one, yeah.
Oh, it might have been then. It's been a while since I remember doing it.
Okay,
you explain, yeah.
Exact coordinates.
Oh, this is the last one. Okay, you want a fresh one? I haven't got exact, but I'll give you that when I'm on the ground. -1, -118. After this one, I'm going to go and try and create a feeding frenzy.
I'm at -119 and -118. Sorry, 11.9 and both minus the ones you were sending me first.
Oh shit, I don't know. 1 second, I've got to look what the previous one is. I didn't write it down on my sheet. I did take a screenshot though. The last one with the others were -1242.
1242, okay.
-11929. That's the 4th one on this planet. I've already been there. I think the other 2 were there as well. I've just come down to the last one on this planet though. It's a double. Oh! It's fire part. This is a 5 metal alloy one, I believe.
Okay, so 1249 and 119.
29. As long as you've got 1242, 119, 29, even if it's just -12, -119, you'll see it. You know, this is why I never found them. Literally all of these are dark side of the planet, so even finding... that's not so much your problem of finding them, it's the terrain. Seeing the terrain from orbit and whether it looks like a viable canyon. Also, if it's totally pitch dark, even seeing the canyon walls, and if it's too dark, you're flying into them, but...
That's the one I was early, like, you cannot see the bottom until, like, you're, like, a couple of meters above it.
This one is a beauty, though. I say this is the best one on the B1.
Is the one with the two on there?
Really nice effect when the Red Bull spits something on
In
there.
fact, it's got a lovely green glow, this one. The puddles of green goo seem a bit bigger. This is the latest one, -1.91, -11794.
Okay, confirm the second one. -119 point what?
Which one? There's the previous one. 1242, 119.
I see it. There's a commander knob and the range up.
Giovanni and Knob should be there. Well, they were there when I left there.
I left. I'm looking for...
I'll put it into the wing chat, yeah? The previous one and the one I'm currently at.
Well, might as well go scan it. Oh, I lost it.
You're using the wing chat, so he won't be able to read you.
Ah, good point. Oh, damn it, I missed the minus. The last one, minus 1.91, minus 117.94.
117.
I'll put it in the wing chat if you're in the wing.
You could just drop onto his beacon.
Yeah, that's easier probably. I'll sit in my ship for a few minutes then, so it remains, otherwise I'll jump in the SRV and it'll vanish. This one's a 5 metal alloy. Let me just jump around in the camera. Yeah, it's got 5 metal alloys here.
Are you guys gonna try and start a feeding frenzy?
Yes, as soon as everyone's got here or not, and I'm going to grab the metal alloys while I'm here. Stock up, I've got at least, let's see. I have 28 metal alloys. That's... We'll call 29 before, and they were going really avid. I've never seen them stay more than 5 prior to my last feeding. If you got some as well, as long as I keep some out there, I'm hoping they're going to call more than 2 in, and they'll just be like a pack of piranha fish, and we just throw on a big old cow in the middle of steaks.
we should go to a forest. It's a forest nearby that you know. So.
Yeah, forest ain't too bad, but we don't really... They won't feed on the barnacle side. They'll come down, do the scan, feed on the barnacle really, and go. They don't scoop stuff.
Oh, no,
They're
no.
only scooping if signal sources.
No, I'm talking about to get more metal alloys.
It's not the best place to farm, to be honest. There might... I haven't done an exact count. There could be anywhere between 8 to 20 or 30 metal alloy pods. I'd average about, say, 12 to 16. I'd say 12 to 16 tops. Maybe about only 12 on the side, because they're not at every one. It's still one barnacle, but with many heads, really. We got a single barnacle, a double one. But each head doesn't have 2 meta alloys, like the doubles and things, or 3. So it's odd. It's... I don't know. Also, the size of the thing, running between the pods to harvest and finding a place to land, that'll be convenient. It'll be much easier farming at a double with 5 meta alloy. You can harvest them straight into your ship quickly without having to run around, move your ship, search for the next one. With a 5 metal alloy barnacle double, if you're just instance swapping and things, or mode swapping or reinstancing, you can literally, well, you pick up 2, you chuck them in your ship. You pick up the other 2, you put them in your ship. You grab the one, then you reinstance next to the single. You grab the second, you put it in your ship. Then you got 2 more, so you're getting 5 or 10 meta alloys literally every 4 or 5 minutes. Depending how fast you are catching and scooping them, it's like playing ball games. You shoot it off, you try and grab it before it hits the floor. In 10 minutes, you can get 10 to 15 minutes, I'd say, you can get 10 meta alloys, which is over a mil. But it's good food for the Thargies.
Pan, since I can't see your wing chat, -1 and what?
Let me just read that out again. I'm only halfway here. -1.91, -117.94.
117. Okay, I'm going with 107.
Commander Nop has arrived.
17.
That's odd. Why can't I target that barnacle structure? It must have one. Oh, got it. Finally. There's just too many spikes around it, I guess.
You know you can't just plant a barnacle, right?
No. That's what everyone says. Unless I've got a sort of metal alloy pod sticking out my arse and I'm crapping as I go and not aware of it.
Well, you know, if enough people say it, it's true.
Ah, yes. It's a matter of quantum physics. The more people who observe the experiment, even though if it's not true, will make it true.
Seriously, people, man is
Well, if I am, why aren't they paying me? I don't want paying, but I wouldn't mind if they buy me a beer at Expo though. Well, I'll be buying other people beers.
FD's based in the UK, and there's too many coincidences.
UK is a big place, man. Although I don't suppose it's too far. Where are they? Oh, remember seeing it once somewhere.
Oxford.
Oh,
is it Oxford or somewhere like that? But I remember. Oh.
Did they build a new base in Guildford? I can't remember. I'm sure they're Oxford. Though.
They've got Frontier Towers somewhere. I don't know where that is. I've seen a picture of it though, and it kind of looks cool.
They only built it recently, didn't they?
It looks probably brand new, to be fair.
Did they nerf gimbaled weapons? I feel like they really gimbal around too much now.
In CQC, there's no gimbals anymore.
There never was really. They call them fixed, but they kind of were gimbaled, even so.
Yeah, but now they're completely fixed. I played today, and I was like, what the hell? Like, I can't shoot this thing.
Oh man, that must be new then. I've not tried it since 2.4, to be fair. I might have a look on that.
Gimbaled.
Yeah,
they spaz around.
They are basically welded to your ship now.
Ah, well, it'll be fun to try. I'll have a go at that probably tomorrow after work, to be fair, rather than tonight. I might have a go tonight and I'll stream it, but I've had a good couple of runs on CQC and it's always a good fun. But hell, it sounds like they changed the whole game. Yeah, we'll get a Canon team together. I'll be up for that, man. But it's getting people on at the same time. And even if there's only a couple of us, we can get a match together, but it only takes one or two more people to really kick one off. Otherwise, if you're on your own, you're just sat in the menu forever.
But basically, if the squad thing works now, we can totally kick ass.
Oh yeah, there are good people out there, I'll tell you that though. There's very good people now and again. There's a couple who play in wings at times. I've come across them, and yeah, it's nice when you get that's like facing another Grandmaster and you have a sort of one-on-one who gets the more. At times I win, at times they kick my ass, but you know you're on for a good fight.
Okay, so sorry, another minus 1.9 and minus 117. Right?
Yep, almost minus 118. It's 117.94. Oh, minus 2 almost. It's minus 1.91, minus 117.94, so literally you're almost at minus 2, minus 18.
Okay.
You should be able to see the rest of us with the lights on the ships down here when you arrive though, so it's lit up nicely like a Christmas tree. Hell, this is a hell of a barnacle. There's more barnacles being found today, and I hope other people have found them, but they haven't added to the sheet yet. Although I can't blame it, I haven't had time to add things. Things are so happening so fast as well. When we do get round to it, I imagine within the next couple of days there'll probably be 20-30 new barnacles listed at least. Yeah, that's what's on. I've got no little pit beers in my engine.
Okay, I have radar clips. There's people.
Alright, just gotta grab.
Hard points.
Gotta grab 2 more, and then I'll have 30. 32 rather.
Oh, excellent. We've got enough each. We're going to create a frenzy. What we'll have to do is make sure there's at least a few in.
I would do the frenzy, but I really want to try it in a threat 7. I don't know if we've ever fed them in the threat 7.
We can have a scout round for 5-10 minutes and see if we can come up with a threat 7. But the chances of that, I've been looking for days and I've heard so few reports. I think it's like trying to find the equivalent of a probe around an ammonia world. You could be there for an hour or several hours or not at all.
When I finally got my probe, I flew around literally like 2-3 hours, absolutely nothing. I log out, log back in once. 2 minutes later, there's the probe.
Oh, it's oh Jesus, as they call him.
Something
Right.
with that instancing, there's something with that instancing. It just.
It's like when I
something-
instanced in the other night at the barnacle forest. I hadn't seen anything till after finding it. And as soon as I logged in, there's one or two others there, and bam! What happens? Barnacle visit from the Thargy.
Hey, science. Who is gonna be a test subject?
For what?
AX missiles.
Don't look at me. I've got too much valuable data and meta or
I'll
more
do
to
it.
risk.
Who
wants to shoot me?
Plus my shields suck, and I wouldn't want to risk them.
Okay, aiming at octopus, firing.
Let me get into my ship first.
So he can run.
No,
I realize I should
do anything about against human players.
I should probably scan these barnacles. I forgot to, just so I have them.
Oh yeah, grab the nav target so you got a permanent list at least.
Okay, fire away.
I've got the coordinates written down, so we got this system pretty much covered apart from...
Firing.
I mean, if this is a 5, no way I'm reading that.
They are doing
Hey,
basically
you are
no damage.
feeling my.
Okay,
You got purple shield, man.
wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
Byweaves.
Did they
No,
go
oh
to
yeah,
the
byweaves.
Whoa. They do this Byweave is only like 200 MJ, so it's not that great.
Okay, drop your shields.
Alright.
Drop your
Don't
pants.
kill me.
You popped off maybe one bar there out of his 3.
Shields down.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
you have
96 hull.
96.
I have like 1.2k.
88. Oh, 8, man. Easy, don't go to it. That does... It is an asp, though. It is an asp, so yeah. They're not really built for armor or
It
say
is an
yes.
asp, however, I believe I have like 1.2k hull. This is not a very squishy asp. But
Let
it's
me
not
compare
very
what's my
solid.
stats.
I'm putting my
That's at the
shields
top.
up.
Okay, yeah, thank you. That's enough.
What was the point?
My armor health is 378. Mine's
It
terrible.
works against humans.
What's your health? Armor health? Was yours 1,000? You said?
Mine was 1.2k.
Mine's 378. God damn, I'm like a paper cup here.
But yeah, basically the AX missiles
Ah!
need to work.
Hold on.
Where is
I don't know.
the,
I see. I
which,
thought it was
which
me.
section is the hull strength at?
Going to your stats screen is the very top of the stats screen. You get cold
No,
ship
that's shield
defense.
health. You look at armor health.
Armor health is listed a little bit below, about the 5th one down.
Yeah, mine is 1,270.
Wait, hold on.
I've got
which,
378. I think I even took my armor and I made that even the basic lightweight armor lighter weight.
You're a little bit
Which
you're
tab?
a tissue box.
Which
Yeah.
tab?
I took the lightweight armor and I shaved it down to basically foil. I've got tin foil
Oh, here we
armor.
Yeah, shield health is only 68. My armor health is 638.
What's the strength of your Byweaves?
I've got
My byweaves?
113.
113, really?
But I'm running, I believe, A grade shields because you
And
need
only
that for protection.
113?
I don't know. Let me see. I'm just scrolling down to shieldy. Where are they?
Top.
Ah, 3A shield. It's only a 3A though. I could probably go a lot bigger than a 3, but it's the smallest shield, but the best of the smallest shield. It's the smallest shield, enhanced low power as well, so the most I could get for the least weight. Whereas when you want jump range, it's all about the weight. And they do hold up nicely. There's not much. I tried the 3Ds. That is minimal weight and the minimal shield, but you do get only half the shield. I'll be looking about 40 or 50 shield to be honest or something. But the gain on weight is so minimal. It's not even a quarter of a light year. So 3As gives you a lot more survivable for long range asp and jumping, and with a reasonable amount of safety. Hell, I've dodged multiple Thargoid attacks.
How many MJ are your shields?
No idea. Where would that be?
I'm talking to Clarion.
Ah.
1700, I think.
Ah, nice.
Oh my god.
I need to check.
I'm assuming he doesn't have much hull strength though.
Who was in the threat 7 earlier?
Probably. I am. Octopus.
Was it TJQ? So TJ-Q D5-0?
Or shall we all head to that site and see if we can get a threat 7 there to feed him?
I think it was like D.
The
I don't
shields
remember.
are 1300.
I had
and
a 6 in the
armor
number, so I think you're a little off.
D60?
Yes.
This is moving me out way... Okay, this is... Something's not right here.
Is that...
D60.
What, can you... system of the threat 7, where's all jump there? Can you give us a designation?
What's your jump range? Panpiper.
Oh, 48 unladen, 42 fully loaded.
Jesus, this is I'm like really fat. I'm 35 unladen, 33.
I have like 22.
TJ, oh, was it TJQ B50?
I'm putting that in, and hell, that's only 38 light years over, if it is TJQB50.
Is that the one B50? Because that would make sense, because I might have heard D50, but it might have actually been...
So weird, I can see your character moving his head around.
Cats. Oh, anyone got a list on there where the threat 7 is?
Does, for who is in the threat 7...
I actually have a screenshot. I'm gonna go...
What way? Shit, I just come back from the Gal map and... freaked me out there, Octopus.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm jumping into TJQ B50.
I'll give you the number.
Alright, let's head there and let's see if we can find a threat 7. It's 1 or 2 jumps, I would imagine.
I was in, sorry, I lied. Pleiades sector HRW D136.
Are you sure? Because that's a huge difference.
Can you repeat the list? HRW.
Was that what
was
you
it?
were
D136.
No, that was the system that I was in.
Okay.
It's not too far either. HRW D136 is 58 light years from us, 2 jumps roughly. Hell, let's go there if that's the place.
You got a signal source though. Let's see what this is. It is non-human. It is threat 5, unfortunately.
D136, whichever system. No land or planets. I've honked it before, haven't scanned. It's got a water world and several things. It's a place to go. It's a place to feed them.
Oh, Nick. What we got? I got 20 metal already.
Someone else had 30 and I've got 30 as well. So we got 80 tons of meta alloy now. If we don't burst
I'm
them.
not in the PG though. I don't have access to the PG currently. I just never asked for it.
Well, you should do, man. There's more people in here than Mobius, I would say. No, that's probably not true, but there's more people in one area than Mobius.
Do I just have to sign up for it and, wait for it?
If you look in chat member, I believe that's where the details are. It will tell you what you need to do to apply and
Just have to message this one guy.
message Del Monte, and you might have to message him personally and basically check chat member first though, because make sure you've gone through the protocol and filled in the right forms or whatever there might be. It's been a long time since I know. If that's all good, message Del Monte and he'll accept you when you're in, when he's on next easy.
I might do that tomorrow though, because I don't know if that, I can look into it, but I don't know if it'll get processed through by tonight or what.
I'll get onto it tomorrow or something. If you got all the bits sorted, or just message him later on and he'll probably get you sorted tomorrow, I'd imagine.
Yeah. I'm just gonna run around if I find and see if I can find a threat 7, and I'll record it.
I need to repair, goddamn.
Signal
I can
source.
repair you.
If I'm honest, I would advise just to message him now and then just
non-humans.
Yeah, just message him now.
He'll just come on at random times and approve it.
Yeah, if you give him a PM, it'll pop up and you can check it later.
Also,
It'll be easier.
Put the link on our Inara as well in the member if you guys want to join.
Did we ever figure out what the ideal speed for scanning is for unidentified signal source? Yeah, I didn't think it mattered, but there was always chatter about it mattering.
It doesn't.
Size doesn't matter.
Alright, then I'm just gonna probably sit at, I guess, what, 30 kilometers a second and just... Actually, I'll get some movement in. I don't know if it has a problem if you have a lot of signal sources around you.
Does the repair limpet repair the ooh, and hold on.
It repairs the hull, not the modules.
Alright. Start 5. Rip.
Oh, another one. Come on, give me a 7. I've never seen a 7.
I saw a few on YouTube, and they seem to be just wrecks.
Yeah, I don't think there's a difference between the 5s and the 7s.
Well, there are.
I've heard the wreckage is much
Yeah,
larger,
I think this is more
and
ships, that's all.
yeah.
Sorry, we're going to D136, right?
Yeah.
But I guess if there's
Yeah,
more ships, there might
there's
be
not
more
much here. I've seen
fall
2
in
signal
others.
sources. One's integrated and one's a threat 5 so far. I don't think there's going to be anything in it really on the system. I think it's just going to be pure RNG that it's going to be a rare as fuck one, and you're going to 99% probably be threat 5, and that 1% will be a threat 7. Unless we can find something to it.
You guys flipped out when I said.
I mean, unless we can find out a system with the highest possible chance. I mean, I know Astero was very frequent for me.
I had loads of them, but they're all threat 5s. From what I've heard though, the wreckage debris fields are much bigger, so it's like they'd killed a much larger ship, and other people saying maybe they'd taken out a bigger target, but some had none and some had wings of 3 at least of Thargoids.
It was, I believe it was a dead fast and a dead corvette, and some other small ship. I didn't really make it out.
Doesn't really sound anything different, to be fair. I don't think so.
I
Maybe a
know,
couple more
one of the
ships.
One of the clips just was there was no, didn't look like there were any whole ships in there. It was just a bunch of debris. Here's a non-human signal source. What do you got?
It's probably a variety of the damaged ships it can enter into there, because I've seen some even like, when you jump into the 5s, some are 1 or 2 Thargoids, some is like a green cloud, some wreck ships, some have corvettes. Sometimes you just get none of them, and you just get a sensor or a probe on its own, so there seems to be quite a variety of that. Even when I went to the bulk cargo carrier, was it a DCS? I don't know which one, the one near the Oracle. I've always seen rescue ships there. I went there, I had 2 Thargoids, well 1 Thargoid followed by a second, and that's where I did my last feeding frenzy. Because I was expecting other shit, they were there and there was no rescue ships, they were hoovering up their aluminium till I showed them what metal alloy tastes like.
Did they take out, did they take aluminum?
They were going back to the ship and grabbing objects. I didn't see exactly what was there, I saw what was left after, but as soon as I saw metal alloy they just left that and were... Basically, I was dropping it all over them. They were charging into me all over the place, trying to get to it. They were crashing into each other, which is a funnier thing, because I've never had 2 feeding at the same time. One's usually combat orientated, while one goes.
I remember earlier today I had one. It was just a standard Ret 5. I went in there just to, I don't know, not really do anything really, but the guy, the Thargoid positioned himself so that while he was sucking up one of those. I think it was an occupied escape pod, but it might have also been a Thargon thing, I don't remember. Not the point, but what was funny was his Thargon swarm was just pinwheeling itself straight into one of the wrecks and blowing itself up.
Our 2 of Thargoids together, they were impacting their own drones on each other, blowing up like little green bombs as they were hitting each other.
Yeah, I was just like, you probably don't want to suicide your Thargons on the Imperial ship, but okay.
Okay, I'm trying to be polite and wait for a good gap to say that I'm gonna quit it for tonight and see you guys later, but you guys never stop talking, so just...
No, mate, sorry, man. You guys
just wade in there when you can.
Wade in right in there and shout. No, mate.
I'm going to check on 16 next night.
Well, I don't know if we're going to find a 7. I reckon we should just find the nearest one and just go feed them.
Oh, well, what's this? We got unidentified signal source, non-human, threat 5. Come on.
Guys, how often is it that you'll see an NPC ship crash either trying to land or while inside a station?
Many times. They just stand there and the station gets pissed and starts shooting them down.
Yeah, I just had one literally like it was flying absolutely fine in front of me, and then it just veered down and wedged
Sometimes
itself
they're
in the
worse.
slot.
Sometimes this happens. I'm getting out, and there's this whale, this big beluga comes in, and it boosts in, and it's an NPC.
I've got a threat
I
5
find
here. I'm
I
going to
find
drop
it
into
funny when
it
they do that.
and just... I don't think I'm going to drop a threat 7 on the chance of it being lucky. I'm going to go into this 5. Entertain them, I'm going to start feeding them. I'm going to give them more meta-alloy than they ever had before, but not too much. I'll keep feeding them 5 at a time, so there's always 5 in the instance. And so if they do leave, I don't have to scoop up a shite load.
Well, don't you want to drop?
Wait, let's go together so we can start dropping. Make it a rain.
As long as there's enough in the instance, they can only grab one at a time. So if we have 2 of them feeding as well, then as long as I'm going to have 5 at a time. If they eat the 5, we'll move more.
I go to another place and we drop one at a time, and then go back and forth, back and forth.
Set up a little triangle so they have to run between us, going more, fighting for food. Oh, overshot that a bit.
I have a signal source, red flag.
Dropping in. There's have it. Big cloud. What? Some weird wreckage.
Did someone just get a 7?
No, it's just a 5. I can't be arsed looking for one. A single one so far. Gonna give him a probe scan. Hello. Have it. Have it. Dumping one meta. Hey, you're going very close, boy. Easy, easy. I've just dropped a meta alloy. You eat it. Well, I'm going to dump a few more. Make sure he stays.
You're going to think it's going to scan us when we jump in?
Yes, I've noticed that on Ed's stream. It goes through everybody in the instance and scans them in turn. Oh, is he going for somebody, or is he going for a meta alloy? He's sucking a meta alloy. Although when you register and jump in, he might. Oh, he should immediately abandon and turn to you to scan who you are, I think. No, he's sucking meta alloy still. Oh, I headbutted him. No.
You're in trouble.
No, I'm not. I just have to back off, and it's a warning.
He's red. This is the problem.
It's a warning. It's a warning. It's shit. It's not a warning. Oh!
It's not a warning. Sandpiper is going down. I'm gonna attack him.
No, don't attack. Don't attack. I'm fine. He can't fucking catch me. Don't. Shit. I need to take some action. I just need to range him. That's all. This isn't as fast as my other one. I'm going. I headbutted him by accident. That's all. He didn't like it.
You want some help? Can you make it?
Wow, it does good damage.
Oh, he's taking damage.
Say goodnight as well, chaps.
He's taking damage and 97, 98. Oh, as you probably want to jump back to Super Cruise here, otherwise we're going to take a pounding. We ain't going to take it down. I wanted to do a feeding frenzy, but I headbutted him accidentally, and he didn't like it.
It's going after.
He's chasing deranged octopus as far as I can see. He's fine. Yeah, engage. I'm charging mine now. We'll find another source.
That boosts the Thargon. My ECM.
My friendship is disabled for some reason. Oh shit. Low, baby, low.
Oh,
baby.
Did he jump out?
Yeah, Giovanni got shit on. Feel bad.
Come on, baby.
It's alright. Come on up. We're all good. Let's warp.
Hey Giovanni, can you give me a repair limpet?
I tried to. I don't know. Something's wrong with my friendship. He won't start.
Damn, he hit me hard as well. I'm going to keep my distance and just feed him. I got too damn close there and headbutted it. He didn't like that. I thought I could fly past him while he's eating and get a real close up on the cockpit, but...
You could try and kill him, I guess. We have enough.
No. Want to
For,
cause...
plastic.
Ideally, want to see if we can bring in a third one in our feeding frenzy.
I don't know, something's wrong. I cannot.
So they should have Alakbarred the Thargoid.
Right, if you see a
I
signal
don't
source,
have
call
my
out.
missiles yet, so I can.
I got a
can't
signal
help you.
source. Star
I have
5.
two
Should I drop in
45,
on it?
Yes, go for it. We'll join you in a second.
Alright. Follow me in. I'm turning on my wing beacon. It's not already out.
For some reason, I don't know, my friend ship is disappear. I don't see it in my ship. Oh, there we go, there it is. Something. I
Frame
cannot
ship?
jump. I cannot jump. It says.
Are you being repaired by a limpet?
No. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's attacking me for some reason. What the heck? I cannot.
The limpet?
I mean, honestly, just log off.
Yeah.
Your shit is broke. There's no
Now
point
you
dying
have
to a glitch.
have to wait like 10 seconds to log off.
Yeah,
You'll
because
live 10 seconds.
In a fight.
Oh ship, can you hang, please hang? 5, 4.
I drop on
3.
me.
Oh,
Falling in?
40%, 30.
Oh, come on. You made it. You're still alive, I believe. You dropped on the good. Good.
Ow.
Good. Shit, I almost flew into a cutter there. Oh, right. We got him. Deposit some MA. Oh, I'm going to go for a scan. No, actually, I'll wait for him to come and scan me. He's scanning you now.
Okay, I got the full.
I just.
That's bad.
What? Why did he go hostile? He's gone hostile.
It was me, I'm sorry.
Oh, alright, this one I know, and he's going to get angry.
Is angry?
That is bad. Did you repair limpet it? Largon's moving out towards Knob. Knob is about to get wrecked.
I just got out of witch space in his face. So.
Yeah, Nop's okay. He's out of range. You'll come with me, but I can outrange them. Let's clear the innocents.
Rip Knob. That is shit.
No. I'm okay.
What happened to Commander? Pamper.
I'm okay. I'm coming back to Super Cruise.
Oh, send me an invite because.
What did you do to it? Did you shoot? Did you repair limpet it?
Are you asking me?
No. Yeah.
Unless you headbutted it. I didn't do it.
I peer.
Oh, I'm locked onto you. Draw me back in. Oh, what happened? We're back in the same instance, but it's not here now. Navlock brought me back
No,
in.
it's off, gone, chasing Knob into the distance.
Yeah, you better leave because they, even if they're very far, they will turn around and go for you.
Whoa! The
My
fog
PDs
just.
are shooting at the
What happened to the
Zargon.
fog?
Well,
Can you still see the fog around the sides in the middle? For me, the fog just
I'm out of
vanished. How strange.
Send me an invite.
who asked?
Giovanni.
Sent. Just gonna go back to Super Cruise and find a fresh one. Still got too many metal alloy.
I'm repairing a little. 50%. Oh, 60%.
Oh yeah, Giovanni has those neat.
He's coming for me. He's really close.
Run! Run! Maybe you shouldn't Alakbarred the Thargoid. Yeah.
Have you got a calm Thargoid there?
No NHSs.
Threat 5 again? No. No threat 7s, but... Nop, have you got a calm Thargoid in that one?
No, don't come here.
Oh right, you're doing repairs, are you? Okay.
There we go.
No, I am getting out. I am getting out of here. Yeah.
That was not now 80%.
Well, I've got one lit up as a threat 5. I'm going to jump in and placate it, hopefully. Just want to make sure it doesn't go immediately hostile. It might have been myself from that earlier headbutt, I don't know.
That's how the Goid War starts. The headbutt.
I got one here. You want me to jump in?
Yep, go for that. I'll follow your one then.
The thing is, because we're in a wing, we all jump like close to each other. Sometimes we jump right in front of somebody else where the target is.
Yeah, not rammed me
Yeah,
when I jumped in.
that was what happened to me earlier.
Yeah, I have people hit me when we are in Threat 5. Like you're just messing around with people, people like appear right in front of you and you hit each other.
Ah, Nop, you got a signal source then, yeah?
Yeah, I'm in it. Like 5 seconds to go.
Cool. There's another one here, just make sure it ain't a 7. Otherwise I'll follow into your one.
4, 3, 2, 1. And jumping in.
Dropping in as well.
Also, let's make a square.
We have him here, we have cutter, hold distance, he should just come up and he should take his turn and scan you one at a time. Should be able to scan it.
What is already throwing those things?
Don't worry about that, that's a regular thing, it'll deploy, it seemed to deploy early, it's not red. As long as it doesn't flash red. That's a warning, that's a warning, it's a warning. Don't need to boost, it's a warning, just back off, it's back off, it's okay. It's stopped being red.
He just burst into
I was getting a scan.
Is he coming to me? He's coming to me, I think, for a scan. Now, while he scans me, I'll scan him. Yeah, he's starting the scan. You should be able to scan him as well. While he's green, he won't interfere, literally.
I think he's coming for me next.
Oh, come on, why's my Xeno scanner not working? Shit, what's up? My Xeno scanner's not following my discovery is? No, it's not.
What the heck are you going back and forth?
I'm checking my fire groups to make sure it ain't fucked. Oh, I'm well within range. Why isn't it scanning? I'm 300 meters. It's 500 meters.
You have your hard points out.
I just wanted some.
Let me just check the.
You have to deploy hard.
It didn't scan me though.
Probably have a Thargon swarm selected, not the Goid.
He's just standing there now.
I don't know. I hadn't locked the fucking ship. That's why I'm scanning him now. He's not going red and he's scanning someone else. I'm getting the scan on him. Right, I've got the scan. Oh, he's got an interesting shield. Quite a full ring. He's looking at me. I'm backing off. He's okay. He does that every now and again. As long as you back off, he just gives a warning signal.
I'm backing off.
He shows charcoal intersection.
You'll be able to get it in a second. Oh, right, I'm going to start dumping. I'm going to drop some meta alloy for it now.
He didn't scan me though. Oh shit, I think he's going for me now. No?
He's going for a scan on somebody. He's going to look at. He's looking at Nop. He's going for a Nop scan. Oh. Oh, don't you love how it cries out? Wah! Who's he going for next? Or is he going to go for the meta alloy foil?
Pretty much done.
Oh, I've got meta alloy on the floor. He hasn't called his friends yet. He's got to go for that. I'm going to drop more.
Yeah, he's following Knob. Oh, he's mad.
He's not done
Knob,
yet.
Boost away, boost away.
He's not red, he's not red. Just hold back, pull back, that's all.
He's coming down. He did coming down.
Why would he pull back his Sargons? Typically he does that after.
They keep them out quite often. He only pulls them down at the last minute. I'd told them out, but they were feeding with them.
Yeah.
Have you got any meta alloy? Drop some meta alloy. He's really looking at you. Drop a meta alloy. Don't get closer. Throw him a meta alloy.
He's coming for me now.
No, he's going to Giovanni.
Oh, wait, Giovanni, can you repair limpet real quick?
Okay, let him finish.
Let him finish the scan first. You don't.
I don't want him.
Give him a scan as well while you're scanning him. I'll get the data.
I cannot scan it for some reason. It says out of range.
Make sure target. Oh, 500 meters you have to be. And make sure he's targeted as well, otherwise that's a mistake I made. I couldn't scan him till I did that.
No, I'm in 300 meters.
Target him. Retarget in front of you. I didn't have him targeted. And it won't let you scan unless you do.
I can see him in the target side. He's like a little flower.
Alright, he's turning. What's he going for now?
He's coming for me.
Yes, he is. It don't matter. He's coming back with me more. Yeah, he wants a better look. Oh, this is funny. He's still green. Oh, he's going for the grab. He's going for meta alloys. Feed it. Start feeding it. Make sure we've at least got a couple. He'll call his friends in.
Let it do its thing.
Roughly about 4 or 5. He should call his friend.
It's not pulling the meta alloys in. Oh, it is slowly, very slowly.
Oh, it will. It'll get close and he'll just suck it up in a swoop. When the second one arrives, he'll probably do an EMP, but as long as we keep meta alloys on the scene around that time, it hopefully should also go feeding. Is it really not pulling it in? That's going very slow. Oh, I think he's changed his mind. He's going for something else now.
The metal alloy.
Yeah, it's loving the meta. It's like a kid with a big milkshake and a giant straw going, whoa, I got ice cream.
I'm gonna pick up the other MA before it decays to death.
Oh, I've got plenty here, don't worry about it. We want some more spare so when the other one comes in, if it runs out.
Oh shit. Viper, you close.
Yeah, I'm pulling up, I'm pulling him away. I'm too near his food. That's it, red lights are out. You see, when I drop a few, he's going to want to come this one. I better back off from the meta alloy before I feed him more.
Play Thargoid Chicken.
Hold on. Is that No, he's still going to eat more. He hasn't called for his buddy yet.
Jesus, you dropped plenty of MAs.
I got loads, man. Stations can cure themselves. These things are hungry. We have a famine reported in Thargoids. Feed them. Donate 10 meta alloy today. 10 meta alloy could stop a Thargoid interceptor starving to death. He's really taking a long time trying to suck these up.
Do they get angry when you get inside close to a fighter, with a fighter?
I think the fighters have a sort of range. As long as you're near the main ship, it will get aggro within a certain range. I know he's sucking the drones up, I believe. Yeah, he's sucked the drones up. He's still eating, though. How many have we got here? There's plenty of meta alloy out. How many has he eaten now?
Do you think we can overfed him with metal?
I don't know. He hasn't called his friends yet. I think he's been a greedy fucker. Just don't get too close. He's looking at you. He's going to do a red. Or is he? Yeah, he didn't like that. You got a bit close there.
What do you mean? I'm doing this thing. It's up to me.
He put his drones out again.
Octopus. It's for octopus.
He's not red. He just gave a warning there, I believe. Yeah, it's going to go back to the food. Look, if you've got a line then, you're throwing a lot of steak, you don't go and try and steal the steak back. If you get too close, it's going to bite your head off. Come on, call your friends. He's had about 4 or 5 now, at least. Oh, he's going for the cutter. We still got plenty of meta alloy in the instance.
I'm fairly sure this Thargoid has ADHD.
It doesn't react when I get close in the fighter.
What's he after now? Is he after the black box?
Let's communicate with light sign.
No, he's sucking up scientific research now. Or eating it.
I want to kill it.
We don't have the weaponry. I'm trying another metal alloy. He seems to be pausing there. What's he going for now? He's going for the black box. Why hasn't he called his friends though? They always call him friends. He's not. Oh, what's he doing? He's abandoned. Giovanni, you're close. You're close. Back off. He thinks you're gonna steal his metal alloy. You see.
I think the radius for like threat display is like 500 meters.
He's abandoned. He abandoned the black box and he's going for the metal alloy now. I don't know why I changed target.
ADHD power.
Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's changed behaviour. Is moving. No, he's going for another metal alloy instead. Oh.
He's actually red. That's bad.
Target destroyed. Somebody killed something he was eating.
Yep.
Well, who destroyed what?
Guys, they're coming for me. Wait,
I can see a swarm. Whoa, shit!
That's again.
Whoa, shit!
Yeah,
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move.
Everybody gonna run.
Fuck, man! That was pretty though, the way they moved in the formation.
Everybody leaves.
Yeah, I think we all need to exit the situation because now we're all in the wing. They're gonna go for everyone. The range is 7 clicks. I'm safe out of range. Man, that was nice though. He didn't call his friends though. Why did he attack? Did you steal his food or shoot his food or something?
I don't know. It wasn't me. I was far.
Well, I've definitely got to go back for repairs. I think. I think there's big. I've got to have a break, and I can't stream all night. I've been on for like 6 or 7 hours, man. And we'll. Oh shit! No! Oh god! It's not here still, is it? Shit! Oh, my navlock's still on. Run!
No!
Go away! Go away!
We can try and kill him, to be honest. We have the...
My ship is Explorer only.
Oh, fucking hell, that's good. Right. I had to unlock navlock, I got drawn back in there. That was very worrying.
God damn it, I keep jumping back in.
Yeah, and you can see how my tissue armour, my tissue box armour worked there. Hell, my shields, the shield stayed up. 18% hull from a few missile shots on those drones
He
though.
pretty much got sick lightning and then shot.
I was sitting there, I was watching the drones more, I didn't think they were coming for me till they just went there. Oh, they could smell the metal alloy on me. Ah, well, I'm going to need a break and I've got to go and have dinner and stuff, so we'll have to end this stream
Holy
loop
shit,
for a
that
while
thing is so
soon.
mad.
I think I'm going to probably head back to the nearest base and park there for the night, to be fair.
Han, you are British, aren't you?
Of course I am. Where else do you think
Where
I'm
do
from?
you live?
Watford, near London. Going to Expo next week if you're going.
It's 2:45
Knob.
in the morning. as we're
Divert
going
to your
through
right.
dinner.
Just go somewhere else. I'm gonna engage Thargoid.
I'm going to Morocco. I'm going to park at Alcazar's and leave it there for the night to be.
This is probably how I die.
Good night.
I'll stay until I get there. I want to leave it safe. I'll wake up with 18% hull and not realise otherwise. I do like having a fast engine. Hell, that went down fast, but I still got out of there alive for a minute. I thought I was dead.
Aren't you going to attack him?
I'm just jumping down Alcazar's back in Morocco and repair and park there for the night.
Piper, you gotta fly something more durable, bro.
Oh, I got that. I've got all my fleet out here, really, but this is for range and getting about investigations, and dodging is good. I wouldn't take it to combat. I've got Cobra actually over here built for screwing with the Thargoids. Fastest thing around and can shoot them from 5 kilometers when they can't. Although I have the Corvette, the cut several other ones, although I think the Corvette's parked out at the Hind Nebula for some reason. Got the Python, that's mainly me, the mainstay science lab with guns. It just isn't quite as fast though, and the Asp can exit a combat situation quite quickly, with the Python a little bit slower. But that's why it's got a shitload of armour to keep you alive while you get the hell out of there. I'm not sure I could outrun the drones in it though, I'll have to test that. Oh son bitch, I'm going to the wrong goddamn planet. I want 2A. You know, one thing that's lacking, which FD haven't done, which I really think they should have done, you know, maybe it'll come with life improvements and sort of juicy stuff after 2.4. The Anaconda is the only ship we've had visual damage on. Now, I would love to see what the Asp Explorer looks like with 18% hull left. Oh god, it would be awesome. It still looks like it's fresh off the shop floor, not really much of a scratch on the paint or anything. But I'd assume there'll be sparking and fire.
The paint at least should go down with hull damage.
Yeah, good point. If you've just taken, yeah. That's a fucking good point, man. You should have 18%, and yeah, you repair it. Well, unless you've got painting limpets, you ain't gonna repaint that till you're repainting the station.
The important.
Don't give FD ideas. Paint limpets, no. Paint job on the go, not up to the thing. Change your paint in space. Call the paint rats.
So I'm going back to the mill 6. Maybe it's a good idea with my AX myself.
Maybe I should actually fit one on my ass while I'm around here, and I've got them on the other ships, but it'd be useful.
Apparently Obsidian Orbital ATC is Obsidian Ant.
Yeah, it's named after him. I think he's the one who first suggested building it in a nebula, and the FD picked up the idea, and then there were surveys of, if we are going to build a base in a nebula, which nebula do you want to vote on? And there were polls at the time. The coal sack was interesting, because that did turn up in the old days, and they must have had plans in the early days. It was coal sack, Witchhead, California, and Pleiades, if I remember correctly. And kind of they're all relevant, apart from the coal sack. But isn't that one of those later discoveries, literally the last couple of days, when they found an old megaship there, which was from hunting down the Thargoids or preparing for watching for the Thargoids out that way, IC sector possibly.
Yeah. Mhm.
And it didn't. I'm sure it mentioned coal sack, and I've also wondered why it was just a close one. And if it was also on the selection of where the first base in a nebula would have been built, maybe there's something hiding in the coal sack as well. I reckon there probably is.
Maybe. I remember one thing I wanted to do way back
shit
when
bang,
was
yes.
explore around the poles.
Plan
Never
for
did.
next day when I'm off is to go and visit that one. Never visited before. Who knows what might be revealed by scanning it.
Wait, in what?
Wherever that thing is near the coal sack, the megaship with the early Thargoid chatter or something, I'd have to review through the logs. I barely had time to even look at that stuff. It's further out of the bubble. If it ain't Pleiades related.
Maybe that's a little tip that FD is trying to give us, like, hey, it might
Possible.
be elsewhere.
Might be stuff in the coal sack. There's always been not anything concrete related, but since the stuff's turning up, well, one thing's turned up there, and a survey from long ago, well, there's not much. It's a hunch at best.
So it mentioned coal sack specific.
I don't know, I'd have to read the log. I'm sure it was with reference to that, and they were out near the coal sack watching for Thargoid returns or something like that in the early days after the First War. I've really got to do an in-depth thing and catch up on everything that's been happening outside the Pleiades.
Why do you think the last cargo
Oh,
ships
did you
that
see the
had that
pictures
event?
of the agricultural megaship? That is fucking awesome. Somewhere in the bubble, I believe, listed name system, but it looks awesome. I think I've seen one before, but it weren't anything like with the biodomes this thing has, and it's all wicked.
Yeah, if I want to find a Threat 7 because that's like the last experiment I can think of right now to try on these things. But if I can, you know, however I end up using all these allies, after that I might do a quick run out to full stack.
Well,
I don't know if
Sorry.
we'll see anything too huge until Thursday when we get the new weapon.
Oh yeah, and new CGs and what happens on the storyline from then, the BGS update. Thursday's going to be a big day.
Downtime there too.
Tuesday as well, prior to that, Galnet updates and things. Monday is a quiet day. Sundays, nothing ever happens. Monday's very quiet usually. Tuesday, unannounced updates and server-side updates can happen on Tuesday as well. But the main BGS updates and the additions of CGs on the Thursday update.
Yeah,
as far as I know, that ain't concrete, that's just from my observations. I ain't quoting what FD do. I don't work there.
I mean, Kolsak's a pretty impressive nebula, so...
It's nice, I ain't been in there recently. I looked for stuff out there a long time ago, barnacles and stuff, other nebulas, never did find anything. I think might have found fume wells, but you can find them everywhere, really.
I mean, I have one system bookmarked there from a long time ago.
Planet base near there.
That I never actually went to. It's going to be my marker for when I did an exploration of that area, and I just never went there. So it would be pretty hilarious if there's something in that bookmark that I just never went to.
I wonder if there's anything in the Terry Pratchett world out that way. It's one of the last... Well, you got the bubble, you know, you've got things outside the bubble now and again, like 200 or 300 light years out. Towards the coal sack, you've got the Terry Pratchett Discworld system.
I made my home there for a while.
Oh, right, you know it, yeah. Past it.
I know there was a nice...
let me look at Gal map. I've got it.
That
it's searchable as populated system out there. I might have bookmarked it. I'll let you know now. But is it called Ringworld or something like that, or Pratchett Station? I can't remember now. It's been a while.
Pratchett's disc.
Right, there's the... Is that it? I've got one bookmark out near there. HIP 74290. Probably
that sounds
will be
right.
it.
That is correct. That's it.
It's the only... if I flip out to Allegiance, you'll see it's the only one with an Allegiance that's going to light up anywhere outside there. And
they should still have the they still have the Anarchy.
One question.
HIP 74290, and you have Pratchett's disc.
I think it's just 74290.
The faction. I remember the factions. That was the best bit. Which is all the different things from the Pratchett novels. Right, it's run by the Guild, who are in control. I need to go to system view. You got the Guild, who are anarchy. You got one man, one vote, who are dictatorship, and you got the Ankh Guards. I'm sure there were more. There's 3 factions there now.
I remember there were just 3, I believe.
It might have been. Yank more pop guards.
They're all like legit planets. They don't look. There's none look like about a giant herd.
Well, it's no landables in system. Oh, there is a moon on the sea. Never been out that far though. What could be there? What the hell? What? There's a landable there. Now, eyeballing. I ain't got temps or anything, but. Holy shit! Even the one it's orbiting is suspiciously cloudy. It's probably going to be a metal-rich world with a thick cloak of atmosphere, but...
I think I have them all set up. I mean, I might have just scanned the nav beacon. Yeah, high metal content, water world. There's one landable all the way. Well, not really far away. It's only about
13k less. Just wondering, it doesn't look... It looks like it could be ice, though. From the colour, I can't see any features on there.
The sound, it sounds rocky.
Good point. Sound of it. I haven't listened to them in a long time, but...
I don't know if it's going to be close. Well, there is the white star and the other star. Next
time I'm out there, I'll look in there.
Yeah, I'll do a detailed scan of it when I'm there. Because after I give up these meta-alloys, I'm going to move out there. Just because I feel like a little bit of time away from Vegas would be nice. Don't want to burn myself out.
Oh, rarely leave. I leave sometimes, but not for long. Things always call me back. I'm going to park here and I need a good smoke break, get me dinner on and do other things. I've been on here for goddamn 6 to 8 hours, I think. My stream might be even that long, who knows. No doubt I'll see you. Well, I'm working for the next couple of days. I'll be on in the early hours of the morning, probably about 2 or 3 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's
yeah. I mean,
3 in the morning now. I'll be back in
probably.
about a day or two at this similar time as now. Probably just getting on.
One question. When did you think the last Targoid started attacking us?
Don't know. I'm gonna watch back on the video to be fair and see what the trigger was. Don't know whether you're getting too close or there was a contact, but it did seem weird. It just seemed to go bam, hostile. And I watched the drones fly out. They're targeted and flew in a tight, nice little ring out towards somebody, and then bam, they turned towards me, and suddenly I was being pummeled. That was fun though. I like seeing the new behaviours on this. It was nice knowing when you go into such a situation what is possible and what you can expect and how to react to it if it does happen.
Oh, one signal source just said I was about to jump out. Non-human, probably threat 5. Yeah, that would have been funny if it was just
Rope held.
right as I jumped out.
27th of Sept. Oh, freelance. Okay. Yeah, it's always good to check the hills, but there's been nothing really new that I've seen anywhere.
Another signal source. It won't let me jump out. Degraded
Well,
emissions.
gonna leave it there, logging out, and see you guys
Mhm.
soon. It's been a fantastic night flying along with many groups
Yeah.
of people, actually. I've had people in and out all night, and coming in the wings we found a shitload of barnacles, and I've really got to get back and log all those, but I got the video as well, which is the best thing, so I will try and attribute credit to everyone who actually found them and brought those to us. So, great work, everybody. Looks like that hasn't shut down properly, but night all, and I'm going to leave it here.
Good night.
Good night.